Woke up this morning and felt that breath in my soul. Chasing down the clues, solve the mysteries is my goal. City lights, flashing shadows, play in the night. I've got this fire burning, can't keep it out of sight. Every step I take, I'm uncovering the truth. Learning from the past with every found proof. Highs and lows don't scare me, I'm standing tall and proud. With every lid, with every hit, I'm speaking loud. I can't see it, I am Marcus. Hear my call, gonna crack the case, find it all. Heart of a lion, eyes that see through, rising above, uncovering the truth. Seen the darkest alleys, but I've also seen the dawn. Every piece of evidence makes the picture drawn. Holding my head high, no matter where I stand. In this world of shadows, I'm a steady hand. Friends and foes alike, they've all played their part, shaping who I am right from the very start. Grateful for the leaves, the red herrings and the pain. Every clue and smile, I'm breaking every chain. I am Marcus, hear my call, gonna crack the case, find it all. Heart of a lion, eyes that see through, rising above, uncovering the truth.
The live stream is gonna start in 1 hour. Not mine, the official one. But yeah. 1 hour, 57 minutes.
I won't lose my way, staying brave and bold. Through the trials, I'll find my truth. In every moment, I'll reclaim my youth.
UK time, still an hour.
I am Marcus, hear my call, gonna crack the case, find it all.
Yeah.
Heart of a lion, eyes that see through, rising above, uncovering the truth.
Yeah, but like, what's an hour in UK time? It's less.
Don't remember my name,
What am I gonna yap? There's a lot to yap. What do you mean?
believe in my mark.
About 2.2, there's a lot to yap. I wanted to make a video about the limited banner, but I didn't have time yesterday. Besides the extracting the 3 others, so maybe I'll make it today.
Woke up this morning,
8 a.m. Holy!
my soul.
It's
Clues, solving
it's
mysteries is my
2 p.m. here.
lights flashing,
Hello Lex, Kuro, Esto, Enzo.
I've got this fire burning, can't keep it out of sight.
Yeah. Wait. Next. Timeless classic. Yeah, but at the same time.
In the heart of night, under stars so wide, a girl with a glow and a cosmic stride. Her name is Mercuria, whispered through the air. With power so strong, she takes on every dare. Mercuria, shine your
That doesn't work on this starting screen. I'm gonna refund you, okay?
our spirits guide our fight.
What is it?
Enemies fall
This is reward queue.
decree.
I'm gonna refund you, it doesn't work here.
Darkness looms and hope is thin. Her aura's bright like a comet's trail.
Oh wait, I can't. Well, rip.
The fight begins with every touch. Our foes grow
Minus 2k, I guess.
Mercuria, shine your light. With cosmic energy, we'll be free. Our spirits guide our fight. Enemies fall with your decree. When darkness looms and hope is thin, her aura's bright like a comet's trail. Mercuria, arise and the fight
I can't.
begins with
I can't refund. I thought I could. I think it goes through. It goes through stream elements instead of going through the other shit. So the sound alert thing. So yeah, can't. Hello, Pig Bob. Give me sexy look when you turn the camera. I will. Yes. Let's do it now so I don't forget about it.
A cosmic dance by her hand. With Mercuria, no path we can't take. Mercuria, shine your light. With cosmic energy, we'll be free. We'll be free. Our spirits guide our flight. And the mist
Oof. Oof.
glow of the light, we stand tall.
54 minutes.
Cosmic light, our battles won. Mercuria's magic conquers all.
The same Mercury Shine Your Light. Yes. Those are AI songs that I made, so I get no copyright. Suck it. YouTube. LOL. LOL. This Jane made this. Jen.
There's a motel
It's a Tuesday song.
down where the crossroads meet.
You play Black Myth? No.
Are long and days turn dark in air that just ain't sweet. The neon sign that
Yeah.
flickers faint, a ghostly outstretched
Yeah,
hand.
damn it.
Lures travelers to its vacancy and Tuesday's unknown plan. Warm as night, cold as death, please come in.
Yes, it's in 53 minutes.
Please come in. Chilling sights, ghostly stares, only smiles that are ghosts and bloody hands. Not a worry, not a
I have a question for you, okay?
please come in. She greets you with a hollow stare
I was doing this because
on her lips.
the shop is up.
Sees too much, she's always there. Her babe in all she grips.
The video I explained the whole story. I can't because I don't follow it. That's the problem. I don't follow it. I only follow the core story, and then every update, the problem with the update is that when you start, you are full stamina, and you don't want to waste it too much. So you rush to the end because you need to unlock the stage. The more you wait, the more stamina you're gonna waste. So you want to unlock like the boss stage that you can now farm. And then after you do it, after you skip through everything, you can't rewatch it, so. It is what it is. Every time there is an update, I go like, this time, for sure, this time I'm gonna follow the story. And then I don't. It is what it is. There's Atlas. Yeah, but like, I'm not a story guy, so. That's the main reason. The instinct reason is, oh, I gotta rush because of the stage. And then the second reason triggers, which is I can't be bothered, right? Hello, Leon. Not sure if you saw somewhere, but a surprise stage supposed to be give 200 or 270.
Warm as night, cold as death.
What's the surprise stage?
Please come in.
Mr. Villa event achievement. I don't know what it did.
Say your
Oh,
prayer. Please come in.
that's the first reason. Yeah.
Chilling sights, ghostly stares.
I don't know. There is something wrong with me in video games. I just wanna throw hands, you know. So if the game gives me any gameplay, I mentally go into okay, let's do the gameplay. So most of the time, I just don't follow any fucking story. If it's like a single player game, then I pay more attention because there's nothing to rush, right? It's just experiencing the game. For example, the Yakuza games, I don't know if you know them, they're very heavy story focused, and I love them. They're really good. The story is really interesting, right? But I don't know, maybe because it's single player, right? But online games, I need to fucking rush. I don't know why. The story is so good. I'm looking forward to 1.9, even though I spoil many things to myself. Yeah, I mean, I that's what kind of bothers me in reverse, that I didn't follow the story. But yeah, it is what it is. Oh, let's see the Matilda one. Another banger by Jen. Don't need your oils. I don't need your oils. I don't need them.
I'm the future, I'm the star. I've got some metal under my spell.
Yeah, we get the roguelike mode. We will spam that shit out the wazoo. I'm gonna play that a lot.
Not first one out, top student, no doubt. I've been looking for my equal for a moment. Snatches and matching on the line. Not first one out, my deepest secret, no doubt. Even if we've been in limbo for a moment, rivals on my mind all night.
Is zero losing enough? Yes.
Know how to
Is it roguelike 3 doors? No. It's like a roguelike. You select eight characters that are gonna replace in case someone dies. Then you start, and it's gonna look visually like Slay the Spire. You're gonna have 3 routes. I don't know why I did this. 3 routes horizontally, and you choose which one, and you can preview the whole stage and see like, okay, this line leads to there's like an encounter here, an elite, a campfire to rest, and then like a treasure chest, right? Oh, this one has 3 elites. I want to fight the elites so I can get more drops, so I'm gonna choose this line instead. Once you're locked, you can't. There are some checkpoints, some crossroads where you can like cross over to a line, a different line, but most of the time you are going through the main one. You kind of commit a little bit, then you can detour here and there, and then yeah, you get stronger, then you finish. There's a boss at the end of the stage. Next, right? I think there's like 5 or 4 stages in one run, and at the end there's a giga boss. And if you didn't properly build yourself with all the artifacts and stuff, you're gonna have a hard time because it's gonna fuck you up. You might get unlucky, that's the nature of a roguelike. And the roguelike, the beauty of it is that once you die the first time, now you get given some coins for your efforts, and with these coins, you now unlock permanent upgrades for your roguelike account, and now from now on, the next runs are going to be empowered permanently by those coins. You're going to use them to unlock different passives. This is the core of any roguelike, not just Reverse 1999. But yeah, this version of roguelike that we'll be getting on 1.9 is really good. The previous iteration was kind of right? It was kind of scuffed. You couldn't see ahead. You couldn't prepare. It was like a little weird. It was very bare bones. There weren't many artifacts. So yeah. 1.1 is permanent, right? I think it is, but it's not like permanent. Like, I don't know. I think it is permanent. It's gonna be in the. Let's just check it right now. Let's tell the player. I didn't do it in CN because there are so many artifacts that have like a fucking essay of what they do, with passives with a fucking essay of what they do, and I didn't want to translate it. It was so much, right? So I was like, okay, you know what? I did it like 1 or 2 times. I winged it. I picked up random shit. And okay, I'm gonna do it properly whenever it comes to global, right? I died. Yeah, I'm deaf. Can't wait to play Dead Cell verse. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, it's like Dead Cell, yeah. Or Slay the Spire or Darkest Dungeon, any roguelike that you played. Enter the Gungeon. Marcus all the Villa together in the team, just as Ezra is backup. Yeah, pretty good. Skip 2.0, 2.1, get everything at 2.2. Yeah, that's solid. Solid. Maybe get Mercuria if you play Marcus, but besides that, you don't need anybody. You don't need Tuesday, you don't need Argus. They're trying to pretend that Argus is okay with Anjonala, but like they used her in the fucking showcase to make you think that you needed Argus, but you don't. I mean, I can do the daily after. I don't have to do it now, but you should have the permanent roguelike here. It's one of these. Is it this? Yeah, there you go. Permanent. They will look like this, but in English. This is the permanent. Now, it won't have the 0 here. This 0 comes later. In 2.1 or 2.0, like right after, like soon after. This is like the heat. Like it makes it harder, but it gives you more shit. So if you played Hades, this is the heat. Makes like a run, like empowers like the guys, like the encounters are like stronger or something, and you have like less stuff. And by the way, I am at 10, but you will start with difficulty 1. After difficulty 1, you unlock up to like 3 or 5 the ability to start. You don't have to do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Certain like increments. So if you clear 1, you can do up until 5. If you jump to 5 and clear 5, you can do up until 10. If you jump to 10 and do 10, you will be able blah 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 blah. Max difficulty is 20 Monka S. I don't know what it does, but this will be my objective for global. I will try to get to 20. It's gonna be fun to do that, I feel like. And yeah, once you're done, you get the coins and you spend them here in the branch. You get like the olive branch thing, and you spend them here. You go like, okay, I wanna unlock this. Boom, unlock it. Now I have whatever this bonus is, and then oh, okay, oh, well, I'll get this. This sounds good. Yeah, I want to spec like this. Boom, boom. Okay, that's it. You put this is brief review or what you have as permanent, and then you start. This is the shop where you can get Lorelei, new character. Lorelei, and then after getting Lorelei, every time you complete the boxes up here, you will be getting a constellation every time, I believe. Wait, is it? Yeah, like you see the keys here? You keep doing the roguelike, you get mats, and then you get a key at the end. By doing 4, you get the key. And you can see at the bottom of Lorelei, there's 4 keys. After this, you claim Lorelei, and then here you also get more. Here you get 2 portraits. Here you get 2. Here you get the last one plus something else. I think this is a side tube. And then Gluttony and the casket. Pretty good rewards. Without even considering how many purple, orange mats we're getting. So, you know, pretty good. Is she any good? She's okay. I don't have her because I didn't need to get her, so it was like, eh. Plus, roguelike, I didn't want to do the roguelike without knowing anything. But yeah. Cheap viewers. No way, dude. Holy. Pog. That one drops. Yeah. I feel like you're the only one that makes reverse content anymore. No, there are other people. There are Steamban and Lux. And if you want like a more hands-off, like journalist mode, like just news spam, you can go to Devibull. She doesn't comment anything. She just re-upload everything. So if you miss like a trailer, she will have it there, like second one, frame 1. But for like discussion content, she doesn't do that. How many pools we will get? In 1.9, we will get 100 pools. Now, if you count Lucy Decalogue, because you will get a 10 pool for free just dedicated to Lucy, you cannot use it anywhere else. And if you count that one, it's going to be 113-ish. Everything considered. There is a breakdown. Let me see if I can find it again. I downloaded it, I think, but I'm scared. I don't want to open any shit. So what we're going to do is we'll do this, and then we're going to do doc. Yep. There it is. So here, can you see it? Yes. So here on, I'll link this in chat. I'll make a video about it as well for people that don't follow streams and stuff and they don't see this. But yeah, exactly the one Ensign was posting. Here, if you go down, there's 1.9 breakdown here, right? But they do not take into consideration the decalogue that you get for free. Hence why 34 plus 68, it's 103. So, instead of 13, because they're not counting the decalogue, as you can see here, it's never mentioned in any of these. The decalogue for Lucy, they didn't mention it for some reason. Maybe they forgot, or maybe they don't care. So is 113 free to play. This doesn't count the pools that will come from like the monthly roaring month, shit like that, you know. So then there's no need to summon Lorelei. Yeah, she's okay. If she's like whatever, you don't need to summon her. Yeah, I mean she's free. You can just get her. But if you don't like her, then don't use her. I guess don't build her. Jay's calculation is wrong. You get 68 pulls for event, and then you have count dailies, weeklies. No, I mean like, bro. Okay, 34 is pool tickets. Pool currency is the one on the left. This is pool currency, 6k pool currency, 34 tickets. The total converted. Oh, yeah, okay. I have a CN. It's still it's still 113. I have the CN one. I don't know why they're lying here. Where the fuck? Now I gotta fetch the fucking CN. 1 second. I can't show the screen though, because I might fuck myself up when I show something that I can't show. I downloaded it. I just need to open it. What is it? Is it this? No. Is it this? No, it's not this. This is Lucy. Well, is it this? It is. Okay. 2 versions. There you go. Now. Boom. So. This is the original one that had 113 here. Right? This explains how you get that, but it's a fucking Chinese. So I tried to translate it with Google. So it's like daily task, first half, second half, Kakania. It's called Karkania for some reason. It fucked up. 1.8, 1.8. Check-in, weekly task, deep sleep. This is limbo. I guess 2 limbo here. June 6, June 26. Was it because it was longer? Was it because was the patch longer? They are not considering the dailies, weeklies, limbo. Okay, then what is that count? What is that count for? This is the real one. So 10 from the store that resets on for us will reset. Barely reset. Wait, it just reset. Will it barely? Will it? No, it will contain October, right? So it will reset eventually. It will contain the switch to October. So I think we're chilling within the Lucy patch. Anniversary check-in. Dragon something. It's probably gonna another event. 500. Mainline first pass. This is like the main story maybe. The jukebox, the free-to-play jukebox gives you 2. This is too long, I can't fucking see it. 240, problem fix. 180 is probably like maintenance compensation. 240. Web games, if you don't do it, that's minus 60. Questionnaire, if you don't do it, that's minus 60. Redemption code, some redemption code that we're gonna get probably today. Third door, if you bother doing it. Sign in rewards. This is like 2010. This is like unique unilog. 20 unilogs, because this includes the decalogue from Lucy plus the 10 daily, the 11111. Same with Kakania. The theme event store. This is like the main event store. Always gives you 2. Characters activity plot. Is this like, what the fuck is this? But whatever. It's probably like an Ecto or some shit. Oh no, maybe the other event, the other tiny events that we get. Replica event store. Sure. Subtotal is like 76, and then 76 first phase, 37 second phase, 113. This is with with, if you buy the monthly, I think, in the battle pass, you get like 26 more pulls, I believe. But yeah, it's 113. This is the breakdown. I will make a video about it for people that are either not paying attention or will join later and miss it, you know. Hello, Kesai. When will the update happen? In like 2 weeks, less than 2 weeks. You can close this. So this basically, if you put your hands on this and you're looking at this on your own time, remember that they're not counting the dailies and the weeklies in the limbo. They're just counting like what's from the event. Without playing the game, what do you get, right? If you don't play the game, if you log in, what do you get, right? You just log in. You don't do the daily, the weekly, the limbo. You don't do anything. You can get 68 pulls. Pug. Alright, well, anyway. You're going to play, ever play solo Leveling Arise? I played it when it came out in pre-release on Canada. That's when I played. But it's too scuffed. I don't like anime IP gacha games. They always feel like they put zero effort. They put out the most bare-bones shit. It wasn't as bad as a One Punch Man gacha, but it wears off really fast. Like you get burned. I mean, personally, I got burned. I was like, fuck, right? You can feel the clunkiness. I mean, in a day and age when we have games of crazy high fluidity, like Zenless Zone Zero, for example, in terms of like fluidity of animation and movement and feeling, even WoWa for combat, right? So you come out with right, with like solo leveling, which is fine, but it was probably thank you for the follow, by the way, Asiam. It was fine, but it's gonna it's fine on 2012. That's when it's fine. Now it's like a little behind. Personally, you tried this light? No, but let me guess. If I didn't try it, there is one reason. It's probably a. Let me guess. It's probably a strategic game, right? When you have like either a grid or a hexagon, or it's a tower defense. Those three games, I can't deal with them. They bore me immediately. I can only stand the turn-based. I like the turn-based, and the card games are fine because I like Slay the Spire too. So a mix of that is fine. Hence why I play reverse. But strategic games bore me the fuck out. I don't know why, and I always feel like I am retarded. I don't know. I always feel bad because I feel stupid. I feel like, okay, I did this move, but I could have done 50 others that were way better. So I feel bad. I don't know. The overall vibe is off when I play. I guess I'm just stupid. Can I ask you something personal? Of course. Is a free character from Standard Banner, can we choose, or free character random? You mean the 2.2 one? It's random. Random of the ones that you don't have. So if you're missing a Druvis and Eternity, there is a chance that you're gonna get Druvis, and there's a chance you're gonna get Eternity. Those who have 0 pulls, will enough pulls be earned to get 1 Lucy like P0? Almost. 113. If you do absolutely everything in the game, you will be very close from guaranteeing it, but you gotta be lucky. Otherwise, no, it's mathematically not enough. Unless you get in one, let's assume you fail in one of the 2 tries, you get it early. If you get like 30 pulls and then you fail, now it's guaranteed you have enough. But if you do 60 and then you fail and then you go to 60 again, then you don't have enough. As if those who have 0, okay. This is a turn-based game, but I stopped playing because I don't like PvP. Oh, it's a PvP game. Okay. All right. Probably that's why, right? Check this, by the way. Very cool tab on best site. What the fuck is that site? Jesus. Again, did you hack me? Okay. Oh, that's where they get it then. Okay, because I see the screenshots, but I always wonder where they're getting it from. So the layout comes from this site, I guess. Cool. Ready in, yeah. What if you have all the 6-star characters? Is it random? Yes. It's gonna be a copy for somebody. I mean, there's no way you have all 6 stars, because by the time we get there, unless you're pulling every character, you won't have Kakania or some shit like that. One of the characters, right? Unless you're pulling every copy, every character that comes out. In that case, you will get a random copy. Could be anybody. This is CN Boys tier list. Okay. That's interesting. When? 12th of August. Okay. Oh, that's what the... This is what a CN guy that I used to know. Do you guys remember the CN whale? The CN bro whale? That used to let me play with this account of whale account? He used to link me this. But it was from his phone, so it was tiny. Was this the fucking site that he used? Okay, thank God, because I always needed it. Let's check, actually. Now, I don't remember which one is which. One of these tabs, do we have everything? No. Okay, what is this tab? Because one is global, one is raid, one is limbo, I believe. Maybe this is global. I would assume this is global. All the characters are P0, by the way. Save it? Yeah, I will. Where did you study English? You have a Laurea? No. I studied English on my high school, like before you get 18 and you graduate, whatever it's called for you in your country, because every country is different. I studied English there, but in Italy, the English is really bad. The teachers don't give a fuck. They give you like very, very simple English stuff. English like assignments, and it's very easy to succeed there. I had like an 8. We don't use letters in Italy. We use numbers out of 10, and I had like an 8. But that was fake. After I graduated, I realized that I didn't know anything about English. So I started doing content, because I always wanted to do content. I was always gaming. So I just hang out with like Italian people and did videos in Italian and shit. But I always had in the back of my mind, this is so annoying. I want to, like, because I could read it very roughly, but I couldn't hear it very well. I couldn't speak it very well. Couldn't write it very well. But with time, by grinding by myself, I surrounded myself full immersion with English. Everything was said in English. My phone was in English. The games I was playing were in English. The UI, the interface, whatever. I mean, every interface was in English, and I was listening to streamers speaking in English all the time. Gradually, and I mean like with a longest time doing this. Eventually, I knew enough to be confident enough to start doing videos in English. So I started streaming to nobody, like 0 people. Speaking, like trying to live commentary in English to get practice into like getting the words into my head and the flow. And after that was 2014. That's when I started going hard. So 10 years later, here we are. So it wasn't like overnight. It was a giga grind, but it was worth it, because now it's very cool to know English. The world opens. Now I'm having the same feeling for Chinese, but there's no way I have enough time for Chinese. It's gonna be very, very long to learn Chinese, and I am old. I'm 34, so it's gonna be very hard. So I can't be bothered. I'm too old to learn a fucking language at this point. A new language. Nor I want to. So whatever, we'll wing it, I guess. But yeah, it always pissed me off that I didn't know English. Because I wanted to know, because I knew there was a fucking world out there and I couldn't understand it, and I couldn't speak with people, and everybody, even foreign people that weren't English natives, they spoke English as well, and I was like the only bozo that didn't know. So that pissed me off for so long, and I was like, okay, after I graduated in 2010, 4 years of nothing, of pretending that I didn't need English, and then I was like, you know what, fuck you, and I started. I don't need oils. I hope something comes to us and it's some surprise with something we don't know. Maybe, hopefully, right? Sing your favorite song. That's Baka Mitai, but I can't sing it now. Yeah, there's a redeem for that. Thank you for the follow, W pie. When do you release the video about Lucy tutorial? Couple of days before she comes out. I didn't start yet. Also, I don't like editing, so I always end up procrastinating for too long. Maybe I should start already so I can take my time. But yeah, it will come out before release, obviously. Tier list is really interesting. Yeah, let's check the tier list. This is it's August, so is this including Tuesday? Yes, but no Argus. This is without Argus. Only speak English in the internet. Yeah, to wrap it up, the English the English arc, the little English sidetrack, I just learned by myself, and that's why sometimes you hear me talking weird. Because I have zero grammar. I know zero grammar of English. I don't know any rules. You know how I talk because I know that this is how you say it. It's basically a Frankenstein made of like sentences. I know that this goes here. I know that this goes there. I know that if you want to say this, you go there. By just pure fucking grind. That's why you will never hear me use complex time or like stuff like if I had, I would have, I can't fucking do that well. So I just wing it. So literally 1 week ago, a Q was pronounced Q. Oh, you were saying kwewe? What were you saying? Kwewe? Yeah, I mean, what is my main language is Italian. I'm Italian. Now, I have to say, as an Italian that doesn't speak Italian in Italy, sometimes the proficiency of Italian goes back down because the English one goes up, and they kind of fight each other in my brain. Like sometimes I reply to like my peers and my parents when they call me. I reply to them like yeah. Instead of saying like "sí, okay, ho capito," and it's kind of awkward because they feel like, "What the fuck is this guy saying? Like, what are you saying? Are you okay? Why are you replying in English?" But this is like a side effect of talking another language constantly and then having to switch back to your main, right? You're actually pretty good in English. You could be a reverse 1999 character. Do you think I am? I'm glad you say that. I think I would do good. Probably, right? I mean, just give me a Pavia brother fucking character. Release it. 6-star. Johnny. Bella zio, come va? Esta post. English is really good. Yeah, I mean, after 10 years of grind, I would say like, right, it has to be good at this point. No matter what, I'm so glad you stuck to this game. I started watching R99, even though it's not as popular as a major game. I mean, yeah, of course. I'm very simple. I'm a very simple person. If I like a game, I play. Very simple. When I'm bored, I don't play. Now, gachas are very easy to keep up for me because I don't play for them for too much time. So it's hard for me to get bored unless I just don't like the gameplay, right? Like Wuba was vibe off for me personally. I don't know why. It is what it is, so I couldn't last long. But games that are like easy to maintain, like HSR, ZZZ, Reverse, other gachas like Genshin even, I don't play them much. I just play the thing, I use my stamina, I do my dailies, and then I fuck off. I Alt F4 and I play real games, you know? May I ask, where did you learn English? On the internet. Speaking it every day. And talking with people, typing English, reading English, listening to English, and you eventually will learn. And the younger you are, I don't know how old you guys are, the younger you are, the easier it is. So yeah, start as soon as you can if you're interested. And don't take it as like, oh, I'm learning English. Take it as I am immersing in the English sea by doing everything in English. And just do whatever you like, but in English. Like if you want to watch anime, put English subtitles. If you're watching a movie, the process should be like the step by step should be first you watch the movie in your language with English sub. No, actually, no. You watch the movie in the English language with the English subtitles, and then once you're good enough, you remove the English subtitles and you just listen to the movie. Those are the steps. I sound like a knight, yeah. I even have the cape. Sicuro you're French now? I reply to French friends in Italian, to English friends in French, and in French Italian friends. Yeah, that's cool. Yeah, you know French as well. That's pretty cool. We technically studied English, French in Italy, like on school, but it was the same level as English, so fell off pretty quickly. I've practically had to get Winsong, Villa and 6 since I started doing the last patch. I needed them to clear contest, so should I go for Kakani or Lucy? Go Lucy. Always go Lucy. Recently playing with some foreign friends and it's kind of funny and I hear them say Arlecchino. Did they say Arlecchino? Oh, it's up. Oh, it's not up. The counter is up, so it's not up. 18. Fake alive. Yeah. They say Arlecchino, don't they? Italy was shit in France. They talk better than my teacher. Yeah. I mean, at the time, when they give me an 8 out of 10, which is pretty crazy, in English, I was dog shit. I was like, the cat is on the table. Like, shit like that. The counter looks so big, help. Yeah. This is it's the same as we had. Actually, did we have this? No, right? We had the triangle thing and the timer in the middle or something for CN. It was similar though. Any music? Do we have any music? No? No music? Okay. I'll keep it up. Whenever the music starts, I'll mute my shit. How much CD? We can have a patch 1.9. CD, you mean like clear drops? For a total of 100 pulls-ish. If you don't max out everything, because it's gonna be a lot of effort, let's assume you don't, you miss like around 10 pulls. Technically should be 113 in the whole Lucy patch, the whole 1.9, but you know, it's not super realistic. Remember you said playable Hitler? Yeah, but it was yeah, but was I wrong though? We got playable Majima, we got Majima in the game, so you know. Never say never. Do you think they'll fix the power creep in the future? Nah, they'll double down if anything. They are doubling down with the fucking limited, so you know. If that isn't a statement about power creep, I don't know what that is. I don't know what else that could be. Majima, Lalo. Yeah, Majima and Lalo. Isn't that crazy? Classic R99. Remember to do one pull on Lucy Banner? I'll do multiple pulls on Lucy Banner. But yes, we will get a free 10 pull dedicated on Lucy only. There's gonna be a decalogue that only works in the Lucy Banner. But since everybody's playing is pulling for Lucy, that's a free 10 pull. Hello, Soul. With 3 patches, it's 4 patches, but still insane. Immersive learning, but I would suggest not using English subtitles and my last pronunciation, which yeah, but like the first thing, mother, you don't know the words. Like you hear something, like it happened with my dad in the past. He was listening to some music and he thought they would say something, but in reality it was like a weird pronunciation of another word. So if you don't use it, you start without subtitles, you're going to think you heard something. And then I mean, at least that's how I think, right? Because that works for me, so I'm assuming that's the best way, but maybe not. Depends on the person. But personally, the reasoning is, if you don't understand what they're saying, then you don't learn it because you didn't understand. They said something, and you thought they said cat, but in reality they said pat. but there was like a car in the background and you didn't hear it correctly. So I was like, okay, why did he say cat? Or I know there's the retarded example, but you know what I mean, I think. So you need the subtitles to help you connect the word that you hear with the word that they said, because you know, okay, oh, I said pat, okay, right? But if there is no if there's no subtitles and you're not as proficient in English, the hearing, you're gonna hear something and you might think you hear something else, right? That's my reasoning. Also, power creep is not a problem. Just pull the character out. Although, do you think R99 will ever have a collab? I don't see why not. They could easily do it. Maybe not for every gacha, right? Because the gachas, the other gachas are like founded on random shit. Like, oh, Onkai, Star Rail, so like, but they have their own universe and it won't connect well. But maybe they can, right? Maybe learning basic needed. English is weird anyway. Yeah. I mean, that's how I perceived it, right? I was like, okay, this is gonna help. Maybe for you, maybe you start, but like, it depends on your language as well, right? Because Italian, we speak and we read whatever it's written, we say it, we pronounce every single letter. In English, you do the opposite. So it's very hard. Maybe for an Italian it's harder. Maybe for some another language is easier for you. In that case, yeah, sure, you can skip ahead and remove the subtitles. Bro, the chat is absolutely down bad. Oh yeah, I mean the chat, the YouTube chat, I kept it on because it's content, bro. This chat, I will remove it when the live stream starts, obviously. But you know, in Spanish too, yeah, Spanish. I think Mexican as well, Portuguese, those languages, like and Japanese as well. We read everything that it's on the, like, on the word, every letter. We don't do any third version, right? If I got it correctly, I agree with the current argument. Best way to learn English is to start watching stuff with subs and then after the logic. Yeah, it depends on the language, I think. But for us Italian, probably yes. Yeah, isn't oh wait, Mexican, they speak English, right? They speak Spanish. Never mind, Spanish version. You know why I say Mexican? Because Mexican doesn't do the... They don't do the that Spanish does. They just say it. So in my head it feels different, but it's not Mexican, it's just Spanish. Study Japanese series the last few weeks. It's been so fun. Yeah, I mean, if you, I don't know where you're from, Snorlax, but if you're, like, let's say Italian, it's very easy for you to learn Japanese because it's, or at least not learn, but at least read it, pronounce it. Pronounce is really easy. It's the same thing. We say the same thing. Mexican, they use like the Zeppola in Spanish, Spanish. Yeah. Only Romanji? No, yeah, not learn it in that way, but if you need to pronounce a word, it's like gozaimashita. Just the shi you are not saying, but gozaimashita you see it, right? And it's easy for you to say it if you're Italian, because we are trained to speak that way anyway. We're gonna do the lisp around the European Spain. Yeah, that's what I said. The or whatever. Hello, Tade. When I say it's easy pronouncing, it's fine, but since the word order, yeah, it's just pronouncing. That's what I meant. From Dominican Republic. Okay, so you guys don't do the right? Maybe you do. I don't know. What are they saying on YouTube? Clang, 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 clang. Bzz. The first comment. Happy is real. Please bring back Schneider. I mean, I don't mind this type of messages, but like, what's the point of spamming for like 3 hours straight? Like, not 3 hours, like 10 minutes straight. You know they're not gonna do that, right? So stop, maybe. But no, other people are picking up. You guys are so spoiled and ungrateful brat. I am 1, 2. Please give us more. Random person. Regulus. Chat is summoning Schneider. More doomed Yuri. Please feed me. So, where's the promo codes? More doomed Yuri. What the fuck does this mean? Is this like Schneider Vertin? Is that doomed Yuri? Is it doomed Yuri unreciprocated Yuri, or is doomed Yuri a Yuri where one of the two girls dies, or is bound to die? What the fuck is that? I'm learning. There's been a relationship that doesn't end well in any way. Okay, I can see that. Give me Kakania BP. Oh, Blue Puck. Okay. Give me my 6-star mad. I gain 50 pulls to get Lucy. Mommy Schneider? No. Schneider is like what? How old is Schneider? Actually, we don't want to open that can of worms, right? Isol Kanya, please save me. This guy's shipping Isolde in Kakanya. Yeah, we don't want to talk about Schneider, guys. My bad. Don't start guessing the age. It's gonna end bad, guys. It's gonna end bad. Just forget about it. We don't worry about it. We don't care about it. We're not docking. We're not dock. We don't care. we don't go near that. Regardless, I don't know if that had been discussed already, but I ask you to comment on the following. If we're getting a banner where we choose the characters, what are top units to pull there? It depends what the roster is inside, right? If you can select up until 1.5, 1.4, 1.6 without you, can you do that? If yes, then it depends, right? Depends what's in there. If there's 6, for example, you should pick up 6 if you don't have them, or like 37 if you don't have her, or portraits for 37. Really hope they're giving us a double up again with premium currency. I never used that. That's funny. I have never used this, not even in global, and I do spend a little bit of money in global, but you know what I buy? This shit, because this is way more it's way better money reward ratio than buying the Puddle of Rain. But I'm assuming if you are here, it means that you already depleted this shit, right? Doing now, I'm not. I just, what I do is I just keep up the monthly pass. You just don't have to pull every time. If you don't pull every time, then you will have a lot of pulls. Planning to get Shamaine skin. I never spent money on reverse before. What should I buy to get the skin? You should buy 3 months of monthly, and you will have enough to buy Shamaine skin. If Shamaine skin is 800, right? You used to get 300 every time. So that way, you get a free skin of your choice, assuming that Shamaine skin is 800. I think it is. So you can do three months of monthly pass, and that's a lot of gems. That's a lot of candy. So big. I want Semmelweis. Quick question: can Lucy feel pleasure? Blue Puck, give me luck for Lucy and Kakani. Lucy's life. Filipino patch when? I feel like at some point they will, right? They're going around the world anyway. 2K viewers, holy. How much is the new 37 skin? You mean the new one? It's probably gonna be like what, 1 point something, like 1.2 or something, because it's a special skin. Like it replaces the alt animation. It's like the Regulus one. If you guys remember what's the Regulus, like the air balloon, that one skin, what's the cost for? Then tell me, because I don't remember. Surprised I see so many Russian in their chat since if Ari fandom is pretty dead. Maybe that's all of them, right? Maybe that's all of 50 of them in the chat. After my last shaft streak, they better give me a free copy, a couple of Lucy. Yeah, guys, actually spoiling more stuff. Yeah, I don't know. My sister drawing you as R99 character. Oh shit, let me know after, right? Okay? Tell me, like, DM me on Discord when you have it. Pog. Does horny bass. Any music? No music. Is the tab fucking muted? No. I don't know what's happening. They've been releasing so many generate for 37. Yeah, but 37 is the queen, I guess. It's like the golden child. Everyone is running around 37. Everyone is somehow benefiting 37. Are you planning to get multiple copies of for Lucy? Yes. However, if it goes really bad, then I won't. I'm not spending money. I'm not spending too much money. So, you know. How much is too much? Like $20 max? 30. That's too much already. Then I'll just get one copy and that's it. You know? Considering what's coming after and all the fucking characters and the limiteds and shit, I'll just keep the... I will get lucky eventually, right? It's like statistically guaranteed that I will be lucky eventually. So whenever I get lucky, that's gonna be the moment where I save and I start saving and I get like big. If I keep the monthly up, right? Who is must pull after Lucy? I wanna get Kakanya for fun, but it's not a must pull. I would say it's sort of a must pull Mercuria for Marcus. And if you go P1, you can use Mercuria everywhere you want. But yeah. Am I gonna pull one Lucy enough for me? Yes. If they have mentioned drawing, if you were sent to reverse as a character, what role would you like to play? I would like to be playable. So, do we have any villain that are playable in reverse? I don't think they do, right? So then I would be a good guy. I think villains are usually cooler, but I want to be playable, so I'll be a hero then. Diggers, I don't know the story, so you guys gotta tell me. I'm new playing reverse and still figuring out the things, but I don't know shit. Yeah, go to my channel. There's 50 billion guides, and you can just check whatever you need. At this point, it's like the Library of Alexandria. There's like every known information is there, including CN. Just go on YouTube. Watch like 50 million guides. Kaken is kind of a must pull because she amplifies through damage, no? Yeah, but that's niche, right? You don't have to play like that. So it's not a must pull. Maybe it's your must pull. 1 minute. Pause champ. Seeing Mr. Forget my gatas dreams. I will only accept that if he plays if it's playable with his piano and it is too fat and he moves the team all the way to the left or to the right if he's main DPS. He needs to have his fucking giga piano there, otherwise it's cringe. Follow you on YouTube, yeah. You're gonna get all the informations you need, and if you don't find them, then come back live on the live and tell me live, and I'll tell you. There's something that changed, for example, or something that doesn't work anymore. All characters seem so fun. They are. Some are like a little. Okay, 14 minutes, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. There you go, the music. Holy. Lucy, oh, I saw her. Okay. So this. There you go. Now we're chilling. Yeah. This is new, by the way. Oh,
Lights check. Camera
oh
check.
shit.
Mic.
Okay.
Testing, testing, testing. All right. Everything's ready to go.
When are we getting these skins? I want
get
future
Now entering
Regulus and
Captain
Sonetta.
Regulus. Did you miss me? Of course you did. Why else would you all be here? No need to hold your applause. It's me, the rock and roll pirate.
And this is Sonato from Team Timekeeper of
Can
the
we get these
Foundation.
costumes?
It's been quite some time, and I'm happy to speak to you all again. We've been appointed by the LSCC to host today's show, the first anniversary live stream.
Oh my
And
god.
the first anniversary of Reverse 1999.
Let's
This
go.
is the big one.
It's been almost
It's
a year
been a
since our last
year.
live stream
Holy
together,
fuck.
the eve of the millennium. Back then, we shared a lot of new information with everyone.
Aware, a year,
It's
aware.
already been a year, but that live stream feels like it was only yesterday. I guess we've been through a lot since then. You know what?
Aware.
We never would have made it this far without you.
True.
Our friends, both old
Without me,
and
they said
new.
she said me.
It's thanks to your
Me.
support that we can now celebrate Reverse 1999's first anniversary with you.
Yes, it's a pleasure to be here with you. Today's event is for both celebrating our anniversary and thanking every one of you who has been a part of our journey. We're so excited to share this special moment with you. There have been so many great moments in the past year, and we will continue to make many more memories together in the future.
Yeah.
We've prepared a load of surprises for you, including a new main story,
See, I don't know.
garments,
She sounds a
exciting
little-
special events,
She
and
sounds a little
rewards.
higher
Get
pitch,
ready
right?
for a proper good party.
Right, and our first surprise comes from Laplace, a customized anniversary studio. A Laplace
Yes.
staff member gave me these pictures of it. Here, take a look.
Hey, you're gonna spoil the surprise.
Oh, my apologies. Well, when you do see it, I'm
Yeah,
sure
maybe.
you'll love it. The balloons and ribbons give it a perfectly festive atmosphere.
I can't imagine a room like that at Laplace. They must have put a lot of work into it. I wonder what will happen there. An unlimited gift event? Free sharpodonties? Or maybe a rock and roll show?
We also have all kinds of
Holy
new
zero.
information about the upcoming version 1.9. But before we look to the future, I'd like to reflect on the past year.
What about
We
E0,
met
Robin?
all kinds of arcanists and humans, and we shared many adventures with them. We met the thief and puppy in London, had a wonderful spooky time at Green Lake, and journeyed under the starry sky in India.
Don't forget the island filled with weirdos.
Yes, that's
the Arcanist sporting
that's
games,
1.4,
and that
1.5,
mysterious festival from an
1.6.
ancient Eastern country.
Yep.
It's crazy, isn't it? How much we've been through. But, you know, without these experiences, who knows if we'd have the guts to face the future?
In the exciting moments, our hearts were lit, compelling us to keep pushing forward. And when we suffered losses, bravery was imbued in our hearts.
Yeah, it just started,
and our
Gabby.
resolve hardened.
They're
Once
just
again,
talking about
thank
like
you to
the whole
everyone
year.
who joined and supported us on the journey. You have all been an essential part of our story. To commemorate our many encounters, we've prepared a special video review.
Okay.
Please enjoy.
A video review? What? Is this the trailer? Might be the trailer, right? Oh,
It's raining.
I wish it was raining in Italy. It's so
No.
fucking hot
It is not.
for no reason. Oh, it is not. Yeah, it's not raining. Then you're right. You're right.
The storm is coming. Now, close your eyes.
Closing. Peeking. First anniversary special. Cherished moment of companions.
Since the last day of 1999, the world
Yeah, that's
started
release.
to get reversed in the storm.
The absurdities will transform into a storm that shall cleanse
26th
the
of
world.
October.
It's just the end of an era. And you survived.
It is mine now.
1.1.
The Rimmick Cup. All right, puppy.
Melania
Let's
was a
make a deal.
banger. Melania patch, I loved it. I got pickles in 4 pools. Melania carried my ass for a very long time. I was in Melania Andy for like 3 months.
Will be quick, complete,
Huge.
and painless.
Huge Tooth Fairy
Along with
Jessica
the
patch.
sweetness of plums.
It was the peak. This was the
I will
peak.
make your wish come
Unironically,
true.
for global, this was the peak. And then like people started like, you know, going down. It peaked here
Put it away, kid.
on 1.2. And then with
This deeper festival will become a disaster.
He was reticent as the mountain.
I mean the channel, not the game.
I'll
I mean on
smash that door
YouTube.
open.
Me.
Even if it takes the other arm of mine.
Your watch was telling the wrong time. I fixed it for you.
Golden Child appears. People wanted to skip
Maybe I'm not the perfect
NPC. I don't want the
I will
NPC now.
fulfill my
Everybody's a
duty
slave
as a
of this
six.
guy.
I have to grab that most dazzling spark. That was the
Yeah.
only thing on my mind. That's when my arms were full of strength. So I
I remember
aimed and punched.
Ezra.
Hear me properly?
Then the three people that played
Combine arcane
that
and human
pulled for Ezra.
technologies. We can make something new out of it.
And the only
Must be
whale
accomplished
Lux
by
that
me.
P5'd.
I must try to become
Very,
the guardian,
very big.
the samurai.
Why did you care? Why did you sacrifice yourself?
If you skipped Getian, it's gonna be yikes for Lucy.
I see golden circles. And then I heard a shot. Are they really just a group of artists?
I
Marcus?
read an article on Eastern greetings back on the
We're
island.
catching up. We're catching
I
up.
can give it a try.
1.7, 1.8. Hottest
Most
character in the game. I
salvages
don't.
to
I
live in
don't.
lakes
I don't care
or
what you
under
say.
the sea.
Hottest character in the game.
I choose this land. It isn't always visible, but even on the coldest, darkest
Yo, the microphone.
nights, waiting for the
Winston.
moment to shine again.
Microphone is speaking,
As
Winston.
beautiful as ever.
This is gonna be hard for me to skip in global. It's gonna be and there it is. Oh my god. Yep. No. Vila is way harder. Centurion. Spring moments of creation. What is that? Did we get this in China? We didn't. No, we didn't, right? This is global only, I think. Oh my god. Damn. Okay. I can feel YouTube chat exploding with oranges right now. Are those artworks? Pretty good artworks. Holy. I wish I was an artist. I would be featured here. God damn it. God damn it. That would be cool to see your art here in the official stream. I mean, they're pretty good, so it makes sense, you know. Imagine being able to do this. Like, can you think about it for a second? Imagine being able to draw this. Like, you did it. Like, that would be crazy, right? Like, then, oh, I remember this. This one, like the first one, I think. This won the first contest. I remember that. I think I covered it as well. That one, Schneider won like first place, I think. The guts? I mean, why do you need guts to do drawing? Just draw on your own. Just don't show anything if you're shy or something. There it is.
Looking back on the fragments of these
Huge.
adventures, I'm reminded of the first time I set off on a mission with the Timekeeper.
Same. I remember when I faced the storm head-on with Vertin. Once you've seen something like that, well, it's unforgettable.
Ah, that's one part I missed out on. In hindsight, our situation was truly dire. It was only by sheer luck
An
that
ad
we
on
escaped the
YouTube?
clutches of the
Ew.
Manus Vindictae before the storm hit.
There's nothing I can do with
those
it. I
Manus
didn't even know they
Vindictae
were playing.
thugs. If I hadn't been busy keeping my records in one piece, I would have rocked their socks off.
One Piece mentioned.
My apple. I never even got a chance to snap a picture of it.
I do apologize. In the heat of battle, the thought of taking a photograph completely slipped my mind. That
I don't
said,
want to cover
I've made an
regulars.
effort to document and organize our past missions. The LSCC have also
Wait,
compiled
I should move
behavioral data
myself
from
up?
our previous missions, allowing
Wait.
us to review some of our accomplishments over the past year.
Huge.
Who would have thought they'd be interested?
Insane.
So-
Floating?
What's all this about behavioral data?
It appears to reflect details that are not
Yeah, in the
mentioned
middle,
in my
yeah.
mission reports. I suppose you might call it
Oh,
interesting player data.
Alrighty then. Grab your popcorn and your fizzy drinks. Our
Yeah.
pro statistician, Sonetto's got herself a chunk of data to share with everyone. So listen up.
Let's start with the overall amount of Sharpodontes and dust spent over the year.
Oh,
shit.
Sharpodontes! Be sure
Holy
to have some of those in your pocket
Sharpodontes.
out there,
Holy
just
dust.
To make a pirate's life easier. Whoa, that's
3,000,
a lot of
3
zeros.
trillion?
Let's see. Hundreds,
3
thousands,
trillion.
millions, billions. Good lord.
3 trillion.
More than 2 trillion Sharpodontes.
Holy.
And 3 trillion dust.
Jesus.
Where did they all go, I wonder?
God damn.
Dust holds incredible power and is essential for leveling up a character. The sheer amount of
Yeah, all
dust
my
consumed
characters are 60.
shows just how much effort
That's where
is
they
put
went.
into developing your character. I may not have the precise amount of time spent here, but we did keep an account of the Picrasma candy and jars of Picrasma candy.
62 million candies.
It reads 62,171,896 Picrasma candies and jars of Picrasma candy. Well, you didn't tell me that our foundation also serves as a candy factory. Take it from your good old Captain Regulus mates. Don't eat all of those Picrasma candies at once for the sake of your health. Same for
That would be
regular
cool, the time
candies
is
too.
now. That would be cool.
A total of 3,118,932
I mean,
characters have reached Insight 3 in the past year.
Makes
With
sense.
this level of combat power,
You
I
want
believe that
characters
it's
to
more
be
than enough
i3,
to handle
so...
the battle tasks in the new version.
3 million.
That's way beyond my expectations. Amazing, everyone.
We also have some extraordinary combat data provided by LSCC here.
Oh? What do you mean by extraordinary? Is it like the total number of bad guys I've punched in the gut kind?
Actually, you're not too wrong about that.
1
You know, in the past
billion
year, we
critters
faced all kinds of enemies,
were
but
defeated.
there was this one type that really
Okay.
stood out.
What?
They're not
The
gonna
total
they're not
number
gonna
of
tell us the
critters
players.
defeated? Wait, you're telling me that we took out over 1 billion critters?
What the fuck are you
yeah.
doing?
I feel kind of sad for them.
Hey, I'm not the
Stupid
bad guy here.
LDS player.
By the way, why critters?
It says that among all critters defeated, cartuncles from the Pusia are the most common targets.
Right. So
Yeah,
we
'cause
have
people
both the
need to
victims
farm
and
the-
crime scene, huh?
No, but because
Now I see where that 3 trillion dust came from.
because they need to
Any
farm.
other interesting data, Sonetto?
Oh,
Of
oh,
course.
Chu.
Back to character
Chu
training
37
sessions.
Melania.
We have data provided by
Top
the
level
LSCC
15
that the
characters.
top 3 characters
The
that have
people
had
are
their resonance
15,
maxed out the most
Melania.
times are...
And
Joni Anza,
37.
37, and Melania.
Really?
Great choices, everybody.
That's crazy.
I'm so happy
I mean,
that they are loved
sure.
and appreciated. Miss
Right.
37 will be joining us in the story of version 1.9 as well. And we're all looking forward to her performance.
I wanted to
Of course.
R15 Chu as
People are
well.
always happy to
But then I
spend
didn't.
time and effort on their beloved
I will on
characters.
Lucy though.
Just like how I gave my heart to my precious records.
Next, we have the bestseller of all
Then
garments.
no way.
The title belongs to
nobody's
Miss Loya and her
surprised.
garment, The Art of Destreza,
Nobody's
from
surprised.
version 1.4.
Really good.
That is super cool. I
Super
remember her
badass
teaching
skin.
us swordsmanship in those garments. But I must say, our brand new garments will definitely come as a surprise too. Stay tuned, folks.
Let's take a look at the wilderness data. We have the data for
I mean,
the
those are
most
the-
common residents
I
of the
mean,
wilderness.
Yeah.
And here they are.
I mean,
Wow,
understandable.
You're in first place, followed by Matilda, Cornbloom, DK, and X.
I do enjoy my life of peace and quiet in the suitcase.
Matilda second again, yeah.
Too right. We pirates may long for a lifetime of adventures on the wild sea, but it's good to take a break from time to time.
Next, here on the screen,
Oh.
we have the character that has been
Oh,
designated
really?
to the homepage scene the most
Okay.
times.
Interesting.
Cool. Well, to be honest, it does feel good to be welcomed by our most competent.
Yeah, I mean it's
assistants
because of
whenever
default,
visiting
right?
the suitcase.
Like people
have to
defaulting.
thank you
and
for that,
maybe
Miss
they don't even know maybe
Oh,
that you can change
Thank
it.
you, Regulus. I'm happy to go on missions with everyone, and I really adore the days we spent
Or
together
rollers,
in the
yeah.
Foundation. You
No,
might not
rollers,
have
no, probably
expected
not.
what'll be coming next.
Most played
During the
voice
past
line?
year, there's one specific
What
character
the
whose line has been played over 1,301,000.
What did he say? What did Zima say?
The title goes to none other than Mr. Zima, our poet from the Exile Lands.
Did he say something funny?
Blimey, that's 3,500
Blimey.
times per day. So, what's he mumbling about for a whole year?
What does he say?
Здравствуйте. No, nothing. The name is on the paper. Please, have a look.
What?
Well, He does sound kind of
But
nervous.
why are you guys playing
We
this
have also
line? Are you
gathered
guys
the data
okay?
for the most
Are
watched
you guys
chapter of the main
okay?
story and
Do
the
you need
most
help?
watched stage of the main story. Our winner goes to chapter 2.
Of course, it's
Tender as the
chapter
night.
2. Of
And to
course,
be
people are
specific, the
replaying
stage
it or
of green
something.
oranges.
Starting new
I have
accounts.
to say,
Oh my
when
god,
I first
bro.
braved the storm
Why
into
did
an
you
unknown
show
time,
this? I mean,
I was
whatever. I
totally
mean, it
not
makes
ready
sense.
for all that hustle and bustle.
But there's still
True, but we wouldn't have met our great friends without
chat
that
exploded, died
experience.
in a fire.
Oh, for sure. You mean my kind-hearted darling Sotheby?
They're
She's
probably
been a
spamming
really
oranges.
generous sponsor for the Rockin' Pirate.
They're still asking for Schneider
I think
to
it's
this
time
day.
to leave the past behind us and head into the future. May the peace be with us.
That's it for this year's annual
That's it,
data
guys.
review,
Thank you for watching.
presented by our fabulous Miss Sonetto and yours truly. Rock on!
Woo.
Yay!
Uh,
What?
The LSCC has also prepared an anniversary event website for this occasion.
Ooh, nice.
Simply log in and participate in the event on the webpage to review your personal annual data.
Wait, what?
They'll even throw in some shiny
100
clear
drops.
Precisely.
100.
If you're interested in participating, please
Good.
follow our official Reverse
Yeah.
1999 social media account for the latest event information and
Sure.
game info.
Too right! Remember to follow us.
You have quite a knack for this presenter business, Miss Regulus.
Course I do. It's
course.
just like pirate radio, and you haven't even seen the half of it. Now, let's get this party started.
Let's go.
I must say, I'm glad you're taking this on-screen mission so seriously. At first, I thought... I thought you might not want to take part in such a formal event.
Well, it might not be my usual scene, but they did send me an official invitation.
Yeah.
And I heard something
They invited me
major's
as
gonna
well.
be announced on today's show. So I figured that means the bigwigs have finally wised up to the star potential
True.
of a certain rocking captain.
You're
True.
absolutely correct.
Yes.
There is indeed some very important information to share with everyone up on the big screen, though the privilege of introducing it has been reserved for someone else.
Oh, yeah.
You
Really?
mean someone else
mean
is
me?
joining us?
Yeah, it's me.
Exactly. And a real VIP too.
Ah, yeah, I know,
Please
right?
direct your attention to the big screen once again. Allow me to present the head of the LSCC. Please welcome, Madame Lucy.
Oh,
I have run the calculations, Miss Sonetto. Captain Regulus, your contributions so far have rated high to excellent. I thank you for your efforts. I am pleased everyone could take the time to watch this live broadcast.
I am
To
taking my
ensure
time
you
to
are all
watch. I am.
sufficiently
I am.
acquainted with my work, allow me to introduce myself once again. Hello, I
Hello.
am Lucy, the head of the
I know.
Laplace Scientific Computing Center.
Yes.
The Laplace
Thank you
Scientific
for the follow,
Computing
Sam.
Center aims to delve into the future of science and explore combinations of technology and arcane
I'm
skills,
very
providing new possibilities for
focused.
both Arcanum and humanity. We are working to examine the
Alexa,
core nature
can I
of
fuck a
causality
robot?
in the hope that we might calculate the cause of the storm and solve the conundrum of reaching the future. This is the introduction text as written in the Foundation's partnership brochure.
Right.
At Laplace, we have tried to employ a more concise and efficient method of expressing the function of the computing center, but have thus far failed to achieve the expected effect when communicating these principles to
Ooh,
outside
okay.
parties.
How are they going to do? How are we
My
going to fix
assistant
that?
suggested that I use a more straightforward approach so that you will be able to form a clear and complete understanding of our organization.
True. We need
To
more
that
in
end,
depth.
we have undertaken the efforts to produce a promotional video to better explain our mission.
No way.
Please take a moment to watch it.
Okay. I'm taking it a moment. So I blacked out. What was she saying? Promotional video. That's what she said.
Imagine a place where technology and the arcane
shit.
arts don't just
We're
coexist,
back in the
but
90s.
are joined hand in hand. It isn't a fairy tale. This is the Laplace Scientific Computing Center, an institution that dances on the very edge of time.
Are we synth waving?
Our research knows no boundaries, fears no depths. At Laplace, challenges inspire creation, and exploration, revolutions. Far from mad scientists, we are visionaries of the civilization of tomorrow. Within this ivory tower, humans and arcanists collaborate to make every idea proposed and every action taken is to challenge the ordinary and embrace the extraordinary. Our vision is to empower humans with arcane arts through technology, creating devices that can make these abilities accessible to all.
Shut the
It's
fuck
true,
up.
we can be a little rebellious and a bit arrogant, but in our ever-changing world, how could we claim to have all the answers? Together, let's...
Oh. What?
Are you sure you don't want to do a new take, Madame Lucy?
No, that's perfect.
Yes, Miss Simone. This video will be more than sufficient to show our
A
true
face. Let's go, dude.
Is that your idea of a joke?
Laplace
Nice.
Scientific Computing Center. Exploring the unknown with courage. Forging the future with technology. Laplace.
Right.
You've got some real space oddities working there. Feels like I haven't met a single normal person since joining up with Vertin. So what, is being crazy just part of the job description there?
Yes.
Ah, that was a joke, was it not? I will need to further improve my humor detection by analyzing your behavior and speech patterns. I am presently working on my social awareness
I can
skills,
show her she looks in
which,
game.
as
She
I
looks
have
in
been
game.
informed by our staff,
While we're
are
saying
noted
this.
to be lacking.
Oh.
Analyze? Blimey, why does it feel like
Blimey.
I'm a frog and you're standing over me with a scalpel?
Regulus.
I believe we should return to our earlier topic. We also intend for this program to inform everyone in the situation regarding the immunity spell transmitted by Laplace, to better prepare for anomalies and improve the odds of success for this crucial mission. We are here to bring you the latest intel and after-action reports from both frontline combatants and rear support agents, in hopes that this time, the Foundation and our respective research centers can achieve their goal before the storm arrives. For this purpose, I have prepared a video, which
A
our
video?
production staff have labeled A Lonely Ode to Humanity's Destiny.
Oh, this should be the trailer. This is the trailer. Guy, I
There
forgot.
is.
Is this Enigma? I forgot his
I'm
name.
afraid you'll leave disappointed, Madame Lucy.
Send this to everyone.
This is La Unua.
We must share this with everyone.
No, don't.
La Unua Circlo.
Stop the transmission! The
Oof.
ritual is wrong!
Oh, there you go.
In theory,
Lucy.
I am a tool. There is no need for tools to
You
have
see
feelings
that
or hold
if you
preferences.
get Lucy. You see that all animation.
The heat from your palm is
if you get her.
To the piston in
So if
my
you see
core.
the normal pool, you
I
fail the
can feel
50-50.
Ah, so this
You
is
need to
what
see
we
that.
call a sense of danger. The light that illuminates all.
This character is gonna go so
Circuits
hard.
functioning properly.
She's so strong. Oh my god.
I, robot, child
She's
of
so
science.
strong.
Welcome. Yeah.
She's not a master pool, but you know, kind of a good unit.
Thankfully, my body hasn't become rigid
Oh
and
my
cold
god.
like that
Oh
of a
my
real
god.
vampire.
Oh
I
my
intend
god.
to keep living
Oh my god.
until I die.
Rush to I2 if you want the white hair version.
I hope you like a splash of red. Close your eyes. It will all be over soon.
Oh yeah, this free. Kind of bad, kind of batty. Funny. Kind of weird, but if you like it, pog.
little raft won't be spinning around any longer.
Cutesy,
Can we weigh anchor now?
cutesy pajama, like sleepover Jessica. Okay, I guess.
As the captain, I can assure you
This skin is crazy.
no storm.
This skin is like premium
only
super
the
skin.
coolest world tour
They'll show you the ultimate. When you do the ultimate, you see this. You see this during the ultimate. You see it.
That's a sound for a new era.
Imagine. We run of old ones, we run. By the way, symbol-wise, you get one copy for free when you log in, and then the other copies are in the standard
Timekeeper is
banner.
on an island in the Aegean Sea that's being invaded by the Manus Vindictae.
So it's gonna be hard to get it.
Then, to make matters worse, the arcane skills recovered by our teams in Vienna have had disastrous outcomes. It seems these developments are unfolding everywhere.
Hang about. You mean those people just turned to ash and disappeared? As if we didn't already have a bad
That's a
enough
problem, yeah.
apocalypse on our hands. What are we doing just standing around?
I know,
I've got
right?
to grab my records and get the heck out of here.
Please stay calm, Regulus. Despite the danger,
Oh.
we must trust the Foundation
Need to
and
stay
Laplace
calm,
to
okay.
have things well in hand. Besides, our current mission, this live broadcast, is of great significance.
I was rushing to help.
It's our duty to complete it. Madam Lucy, there is something I don't understand.
Okay.
Is the Laplace Center not immune to the effects of the storm?
Robot
If
is a
so,
must pull.
How could this have happened to your research staff?
You are correct. In fact, this reaction was unrelated to the effects of the storm. Our preliminary theory is that it relates to the spell previously recovered by Marcus. Despite this loss, we are certain that further careful study of the spell will improve results. Unfortunately, the next storm is estimated to arrive imminently. Therefore, despite the danger, we must pursue this spell as it provides us with the best
Rip
possible
NPC.
solution. We have researchers of the highest caliber engaged in this effort.
But if people continue to disappear into thin air like they have been...
It is a statistically significant risk. However, if we were unable to decipher the spell, we would be guaranteed to lose even more of our colleagues. I am certain you understand, Miss Sonetto.
Yes, I do see what you mean, Madam Lucy.
NPCs exploding
It
left
should
and
be said
right.
that the Foundation's operations in Vienna is also of the utmost urgency. It appears that Miss Kakanya did not act in compliance with the team dispatched to meet her, leaving her trapped in the middle of the storm as it swept through Vienna.
Holy.
Not only confronting her past, but also having to muster the courage to face the cruel reality presently at hand. It must have been a tremendous challenge for her.
If it were me, at least I'd have Apple by my side, but she doesn't have anybody. If only her friends could be with her right now. The
I'm
world
here.
seems to go
Can I help?
mad whenever the storm hits.
Not to mention the dire situation currently underway on the island. At this very moment, the flames of war have already reached its shores. The Manus Vindictae will undoubtedly carry out further actions there, and the inhabitants will soon have to face the ultimate fate, as will the island itself. I am afraid that may mean that even if we find some way to overcome the storm, not all of us will make it through.
All this talking has got me wondering, what even is the storm?
That is a question the Foundation has put an
Yeah.
enormous amount of
Can
effort
we answer
into
that?
answering, and one I'm afraid for which
Can
we
we answer
still
that?
don't have an answer.
Well, lucky for you, Sonetto, two major icons of Laplace, X and Medicine Pocket, recently
Ooh.
had yours truly as a guest on their science program. They were going on about enlightening people about the storm through their introductory lesson videos. The three of us got around to discussing some pretty groundbreaking theories. And as luck would have it, I snagged a copy. Let's see how our heroic Captain Regulus shapes up in celluloid, eh? I'm sure this little number will be a staple of
Celluloid.
scientific introductions for years. Make that centuries to come.
Please, go ahead. We're all eager to see it.
Okay, what is this? Is this new? I don't remember.
The storm brings frequent anomalies. To help us analyze the
Oh, it's
situation,
an X. Oh,
we
it's
brought some special guests to our show.
X-Talent.
Let's welcome our new friend, Researcher Medicine Pocket.
Yeah, me.
Damn.
Who could it be? Before we continue, maybe we should be clear just what a friend really is. It is someone who is always
Looking
by
good?
our side and brings us new opportunities. If that's the case, you might say the storm is our friend.
That's right. And to become good friends, we have to learn more about each.
Here I am!
Of course, a special guest deserves a special entrance. Allow me to present Miss Regulus from the
Yay.
Timekeepers team.
Alright, so what is it this time? Oi!
Oi.
So, this is how you lot treat your guests.
Don't worry, it has been very well calibrated. You won't get wet as long as you stay perfectly still.
Bingo! It's a perfect representation of Laplace's theories. As long as we have enough data, including what we gain from gnosis and unpredictable sources, we can totally form a formula that can describe its patterns.
Which brings us to Laplace's special program, Get to Know the Storm Together, beginning with the Grandfather Paradox. Now, let us introduce the Grandfather Paradox in detail.
I've heard about it.
This is
It's
real,
like
by
if
the way.
someone went
It's a
back
real
to the past
that
and killed
exists.
his mother, or his father, grandfather.
It doesn't really matter who specifically.
Yeah, right. Suppose I'll just use myself as an example then. So,
Yeah.
imagine that I survive the storm and find myself back in the past, and somehow I manage to accidentally off myself. But how could me,
Yeah,
I mean
that's the
me that
grandfather
did it,
grandfather
do
paradox.
that if I did myself in during the past? That's the whole idea of the mother paradox.
So, do we need to worry
mother.
about this paradox after the storm? I'm sure many at the Foundation would like to know the answer. And we can easily find a volunteer who has a mother in the past.
Hold on now. This isn't what I signed up for. That's cruel.
Don't worry. It only took a gun and a poor critter. The gun was made in 1930 and rigged to fire a tatzelworm's venom, which was extracted from an adult tatzelworm. After that, it was stored in Laplace's vault.
Yes, the worm.
Then, when time was reversed to 1929,
Dead.
the Foundation killed that tatzelworm with the very same gun.
So, what happened? Did the gun disappear?
No. In fact, nothing happened.
Okay.
In conclusion, we can say that this paradox does not appear to occur in time travel caused
More
by
complicated
the storm.
than time
The
travel.
implications might mean that what we're going through may be
Monka.
something even more complicated.
It's probably
than
another
time travel.
dimension.
So,
That would explain
Regulus,
it.
what's on your mind?
Just thinking.
Not dimension, another
Now that I
timeline.
wish I could meet my mother and
It's
myself
another
in the
timeline,
past.
guys. That
No
would
matter
explain
how
everything.
cruel reality gets, we're always free to imagine. So, you would...
I think I'll take her to the Woodstock Festival.
Because you want to make up for lost time?
No, because it would have been groovy to be there. Plus, if I met myself in the past, then I could tell her, don't you bloody take Apple out to sea on June the 3rd, 1966. I'm bloody serious.
I bet you wouldn't
Bloody.
listen. My ship will blow up. That rocks. And that you would insist on sailing out to sea just to spite yourself.
Ugh. For once, I wish I wasn't born to be a rocker.
All that aside, do you think anyone actually has met themselves in the past?
It's hard to say. Laplace would have us tied up with a dog leash if they could. We're so rarely allowed to go out. No surprise if we haven't had it happen yet.
According to all accessible records in the Foundation, no one has ever met themselves in the past so far. But
Okay, so
will
far.
there be an exception in the future?
Maybe.
We just don't
Probably
know.
Vertin or something.
Well then,
No, Vertin is
that's all
immune.
for today.
Someone else.
I'm certain our audience has learned a lot more about the storm, wouldn't you say?
Not a chance.
Why am I not surprised?
Yeah, medicine is
Welcome to Laplace.
medicine is stalking our stamina. Maybe we'll have a multiverse.
Mother paradox?
Holy sh!
Right. Well,
Loudy.
sounds a bit better than that other paradox, doesn't it?
Anyway, it appears then that no one can predict exactly what will happen. I suppose we must look forward to continuing the story together.
Schneider altar.
We have
Holy.
a difficult task ahead.
Sounds cool.
Fortunately, you won't be alone. Miss Kakanya will be joining us, as well as a new ally that has just come back from the Alps.
Okay.
As for me, as head
Oh.
of the LSCC,
Okay, now she has a face
I
now.
will do everything I can to help.
Right.
This is our battle too, and we are prepared to fight together.
So, Madam Lucy will support us in our upcoming missions?
Of course.
That'll be great. As I recall, your capabilities are outstanding both in the office and on the battlefield.
They are, yes.
I'm sure our operations will go smoothly with your help.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you, Miss Sonetto. I am only
She's
performing my
overpowered.
duties as well as I am able. Besides, as an awakened, there may be tasks that only I am capable of accomplishing.
Yeah, like killing every character and every enemy in
What
the game.
exactly does that mean?
It is a term that refers to when inanimate objects develop or awaken to a self-consciousness under the influence of arcanum. The awakened are not like humans that are a union of flesh and spirit.
Okay.
Instead, we are a kind of consciousness imparted on a carrier.
That's right. If I understand things correctly, you're not quite the object itself, but you are tied to it.
Precisely so, Miss Sonetto. Which is why, if an awakened carrier is badly damaged, the consciousness
Maybe they won't
linked to
stay
it
up?
may
Really?
fade away.
What happened?
Simply put,
Is it crashing
this
again?
is how we die. However, some
God damn
awakened
it.
have succeeded in transferring their consciousness to new carriers, though it comes with considerable risk.
Yeah,
In
yeah,
fact,
yeah. I thought
I
you
am one
fixed.
such case. This
Damn.
body of mine is not
Well,
my
rip.
original form.
Trim
For
cancelled.
research purposes, I have recorded all my carrier modifications in the LSCC database. Here is an example.
What? You turned yourself into a dog?
No,
What
not
the-
precisely.
Oh, that's the
You
Udimo,
see,
yeah.
my core is that same piston from the Watt steam engine. Everything else around it is just a frame, modifications that allow me to operate more freely. I was awakened during the Industrial Revolution,
Oh, that was
Just as steam technology began to be
that was the
applied
first
at
Lucy.
scale,
Okay.
I went through many steam-powered animal iterations. This example here was one designed for short-range movement, but I ultimately abandoned it because it was both too small and too weak to support the demands of my work.
True.
As for the humanoid frame
Big
that I'm using
upgrade.
right
Okay,
now,
okay.
it was designed when I
Huge.
joined the LSCC in order to be better adapted to working in an office.
Okay.
At that time, I was powered by a combustion engine
Already good
which
enough.
consumed coal
Caught.
and other hydrocarbons for fuel. However, when technology advanced enough, I switched my power source over to electricity, which has significantly increased
Oh, it
my
was
range
steam.
and
She went on
efficiency.
steam before.
Though
Okay.
it does require me to recharge frequently.
Yeah, that's
Despite
not
that
super efficient.
inconvenience, I have found this design performs best in social situations and has allowed me to be better recognized by my professional colleagues. As such, I have kept it in use.
Lucy's a piston, yeah.
Right. So, what I got from all of this is you're a robot. So, how does a robot fight in battle?
In short, by using
She just annihilate
electricity.
everybody.
As I said, this present construct is powered by battery, so you can see me as a kind of humanoid dynamo.
Yeah.
Totally
The dynamo,
rad.
yeah.
Is it anything like how an electric guitar plays music?
That makes for an interesting comparison, Regulus.
Mhm.
In fact, both my inheritance powers and combat powers center
There it
around
is.
Dynamo, a stackable buff. At Insight 1, I gain Dynamo whenever my allies or I receive Eureka or Moxie.
Oh,
That's
no, no,
not
no,
too
no.
hard to understand. You're charging up.
With a certain number of Dynamo stacks,
Getian.
I can choose one of my
Getian laughing
to
now.
upgrade, which will
Getian
enhance its
Havers.
effect.
Most remarkable, Madam Lucy.
Thank you, Miss Sonetto. I took a great variety of needs and situations into consideration when designing my present carrier. At Insight 2, my critical rate is increased,
Okay.
and upon reaching Insight 3, a new power is unlocked.
Okay.
I cast Conservation of Energy to attack all enemies whenever one is defeated, which allows me to
Yeah.
perform several follow-up attacks
Several,
in a
yeah.
row.
Infinite
In
follow-ups.
addition,
As
after
long as someone
casting my
dies, she
ultimate,
does a follow-up.
I also cast Conservation of Energy once and increase other allies' damage dealt against enemies of a weaker afflatus.
That
Alright.
is sure to be very helpful in battle.
It is.
And if you don't mind, could you tell us more about your combat techniques?
Yeah, tell us.
Per your request, please take a look at the screen. This
Taking
is
a
my
look.
arcane skill,
Looking.
Power of Speed. It deals reality damage to one target. It can consume a certain number of dynamo stacks to deal additional reality damage.
Fab. Then it can be upgraded too?
Correct.
Permanently
Once it has been
upgraded.
upgraded, Power
Until the rest
Speed
of the
deals
fight.
reality damage to its main target and half of that to a secondary target. Of course, it can also consume dynamo stacks to deal additional reality damage.
Your attack even gains splash damage from an upgrade. Huh, that is some truly killer tech, Madam Lucy.
Next, I will discuss Electric Surge.
The damage.
It deals reality damage to 2 enemies.
They're
It
not
can
showing the
consume a
damage
certain number of
correctly.
dynamo
The
stacks
damage of
to
these
attack
skills
one
are
more target.
insane. These mobs
And
are just
if there
tank
are
as
less
shit.
than 3 targets for this
It's just
attack,
super
it
tanky for no
deals
reason.
additional reality damage. Once upgraded,
Or maybe
Electric
Lucy's
Surge
level
deals
1.
reality damage
The Lucy
plus
that they're
Genesis
using.
damage to 2 enemies, and it can still consume dynamo stacks to attack one more target.
Remind me not to get on your bad side. What about that conservation of energy? What does it do?
Conservation of Energy is a special incantation which is automatically cast whenever I cast my ultimate or an enemy is defeated. It deals reality damage to all enemies and can increase its penetration rate by consuming dynamo stacks. Like my other arcane skills, Conservation of Energy can be upgraded too. After upgrading, it deals additional reality damage whenever the target's HP is lower than
It's
a
cool that you get the
certain
rings
percentage.
behind your back. The
This
more
attack
permanent
even ignores
permanent
dodge and
abilities
does not
you
trigger
set.
reflect or
You
repulse.
get the full circle behind when you
As
have
for
everything
my
upgraded.
ultimate, a step forward.
The ult is
It
crazy.
grants me
The ult goes hard.
pragmatic status, under
hard
which
as
all
fuck.
my attacks are considered to have a stronger afflatus, and their damage dealt against targets of a weaker
200
afflatus
pulls.
is increased. Besides all of that, it also grants me data iteration, a stackable buff that increases attack, and charged ammunition, which provides me with extra dynamo stacks before I attack, making it easier to trigger the bonus effects of other arcane skills. Once upgraded, a step forward grants me Moxie and further upgrades my charged ammunition to overcharged ammunition, which provides me even more dynamo stacks.
And she gets advantage against every element.
Coming all at once.
And advantage deals more
I'm not sure
damage.
I follow.
Don't worry. Madam Lucy has prepared a video demonstration. Let's watch it together.
Okay.
Blimey, the Lord of Wonderland
Blimey.
again. Does the Foundation keep it as a pet?
I attempt to slap it. Holy. Yep. Now it's more accurate.
Hold on a sec. How come Little Miss Numbers there launched a follow-up attack?
Because
Is
of
that
the...
because of Madame Lucy's conservation of energy?
Yes, because of the follow-up attack.
Exactly. This incantation is also a type of follow-up attack which gives 37 Eureka.
I mean,
Although there is an upper limit
they're
to
still
the number of
babysitting
follow-up
37.
attacks, which
Lucy
my
and Chu.
inheritance can trigger for 1 round. It still
Yep.
allows me to defeat multiple targets in a row.
This upgrade system is so powerful. Absolutely incredible.
In fact, my ultimate can also be upgraded. Allow me to demonstrate.
Yeah.
Child of Science.
More guys.
Then you can even cast Conservation of Energy right after casting your ultimate.
Free. That was
You're a
free.
regular
Then
one-woman
One Piece
robot
died.
army.
Then another one now.
To sum it up, Madame Lucy is a remarkable DPS that upgrades
If you
with
killed
the
it
power
there,
of
it would be 2 more
Thank
Eureka
you
for
again,
37.
Cincinnati.
There you go. Boom.
Now, on to the topic of Miss Kakania.
I will do a Lucy
Her
guide.
story in Vienna
Not
was
yet.
truly heartbreaking.
Oh, Kakania.
Even now, she's out there trying to save her friends from the storm.
Yeah, the team
I
is
don't mind
37
saying
and the
it,
band.
This whole storm is starting to get on my nerves.
Our reports suggest that Miss Kakania's arcane skill is cast through mirrors. You can learn that from the scene of her Insight 2 garment. Her mirrors reflect the deep desires of people's hearts. The clearer the reflection, the stronger their desire.
I will, yes.
Unfortunately, we are not presently able to reach her even as Vienna has
I'll get
become more
Kakania,
dangerous
yes.
in the wake of the storm syndrome. This was her own choice to make. All that we can do is save as many ordinary people as possible before the storm arrives. We will keep an eye on her and see if there is anything that we can do to help.
Her story says that she's a shrink, like a brain doctor, right? Does that mean she's a healer or a support in battle?
According to our data, Miss Kakania is really more like a tank than a healer.
She's
She
like
has high
Fushuan.
survivability and provides attack buffs. To find out more, let's check her inheritance. At Insight 1, Miss Kakania unlocks her core feature. She transfers a certain percentage of other allies' damage taken to herself,
Yep.
increasing their survivability significantly.
Mm-hmm.
Also, whenever she takes damage, Kakania stores part of the damage as empathy. Her upper limit is decided by her max HP. Once empathy reaches its upper limit, she can no longer transfer any damage taken.
But...
She takes on others' pain. Now, that's what I call an altruist.
At Insight 2, Kakania
Okay.
increases her max
And
HP,
then Insight
which allows
3.
her to soak up even more damage.
Yep.
Upon reaching Insight 3, whenever empathy
Yes,
stores
Polly.
a certain amount of damage, Kakania recovers HP for all her allies. When being healed, she deals Genesis damage based on her current empathy to all enemies.
Got it. Little wonder that she's a tank then. That healing ability is only a secondary effect of her inheritance.
It's a healing for sure.
Her arcane skill Subconscious deals mental damage plus Genesis damage based on her current
Of
empathy.
empathy. Yeah.
Tooth for a tooth and an eye for an eye. With talk like that, she'll make good friends with Lady DK.
Her other arcane skill Association has different effects depending on the target. When it's cast on herself, she recovers a certain percentage of max HP.
No, I
When
mean,
cast
yeah,
on
of
other
course.
allies, she
I just
loses
meant that
this
she
percentage
shares
of
the
max
damage.
HP and
That's
grants
the only thing.
solace to the target. This buff increases the target's attack based on the current empathy.
Even in the heat of battle, she's there to pick people up. You've got to hand it to her. She's a doctor through and through.
Finally, her ultimate, id, ego, and superego, deals mental damage plus Genesis damage based on the current empathy to one enemy. Then, it resets her empathy to 0 and starts recording the target's damage taken for the round. At the end of the round, she deals Genesis damage based on the recorded damage taken by the target.
Aha, so her ultimate gets real powerful if her empathy stores a lot of damage.
That's right. Now let's watch a video of her in battle.
Yeah, let's watch. I want to see the numbers.
There is no
They're
doubt
probably
that Miss Kakanya will
decently
be
high.
a reliable ally. I look forward to having her on the team.
Me too. Hopefully she can get to work examining the heads of all those biters and weirdos we've got hanging around the suitcase.
Hold on. Psychiatrist at work.
It's 113, it's not
The
70.
Miss Kakanya just cast grants the solace status to Miss Marcus.
I'll show you later.
Whoa! Emergency!
Monka-esque.
Mayday!
Don't worry. You can always count on Miss Kakanya. She can recover a considerable amount of HP all by herself. Her
Dead.
empathy has stored a lot of damage so far. Let's check out the
Edge.
power of her ultimate.
Would you care to lie down?
Yes.
You must see your true self.
Lux said 70. It's
look at
just
all
for
that
the
damage.
event, without counting the dailies in the
Next, we will
limbo.
be
With
reintroducing
that
a
in
note
mind, it's
Semmelweis from the
113.
Echoes in the Mountain.
That's why
who
it's
will
not
soon
wrong.
be
It's
joining
just
us
saying
as
like
a
from
support.
the event it's 70.
Ah, Miss
But
Semmelweis.
you do dailies and weeklies,
But
right?
She looks
So
a bit different from
Semmelweis,
before.
Spog.
Her hair was brown last time I saw her.
That is correct. She is
So
undergoing
here
a
was
series
talking
of physical changes after she
Regulus,
was infected by a
Sonetto and
vampire
Lucy.
during a mission. According to the Rehabilitation Center, she is presently in the process of being turned from a mixed into an infected. Most cases of this infection on record died before they were fully turned. However, in order to attempt to save herself, Semmelweis has volunteered to join the Field Agent Squad, an extremely dangerous assignment with a high casualty rate. She said in her application form that working as a field agent would allow her to explore the possibilities of Arcanum, through which she might be able to find a cure for herself. Though the solution she found in the end had nothing to do with Arcanum, she learned a lot of arcane knowledge during the process. Combining that with her rational and astute mind, she has proven to be an extremely competent field agent, trusted by both
No,
her
I just get
colleagues
it for
and
free.
supervisors.
You
In
get
the
this character
upcoming
for free.
version, we will have an
P0.
opportunity to learn more
And she
about
joined
her in
Standard
a
Banner
series of
after.
dusks and
So
her anecdote.
you can fail the 50-50
Now,
to her
let's look at Miss
eventually.
Semmelweis's arcane skills. As a vampire, she's
She
able to
immediately
provide
joined
buffs
Standard,
at the
by the
cost
way.
of HP and create a special array in battle.
A vampire?
It's not after 3
Just
months
what we
immediately.
need. Another biter.
Well, I don't think you're her cup of blood.
Since when did you start telling bad jokes like Vertin?
That was...
No, Lucy's more future-proof than Windsong.
Let's not get off topic.
Way more.
Like any other arcanist, Miss Semmelweis has her own inheritance. At Insight 1, she loses a certain percentage of current HP and gains Moxie. At Insight 3, after casting her ultimate, she loses an additional percentage of current HP to gain more Moxie and enter Feral status. While in this status, for every HP loss effect suffered by any characters when an ally takes an action, Miss Semmelweis deals additional reality damage.
That would make her the second character we've met who can create a special array. Isn't that right?
Exactly. While this array is active, the more HP loss effects that are triggered, the more damage she deals. Her arcane skill Iron Nameplate deals reality damage to one enemy at the cost of a certain percentage of her current HP.
Okay.
Her other arcane skill Proper Means grants the Fresh Blood status to one ally. The ally in this status loses a certain percentage of their current HP to increase their critical rate before casting an incantation. After that, Proper Means grants a damage dealt bonus to all allies and further increases the damage dealt of the ally with the Fresh Blood status. Do note, there can be only one Fresh Blood status on the field at a time.
Right.
So she's got mad power, but it comes with a price.
In blood.
In blood. She'll need to choose her abilities carefully in battle.
Her ultimate, and so it rises again, creates a special array at the cost of all allies' HP, but providing buffs for all of them, and grants the Feral status to Miss Semmelweis herself. All these effects last a certain number of rounds.
Why don't we watch the video of her in battle?
Yeah.
It should make things easier to understand.
Certainly.
She's like
Think about,
okay.
Did she gain 3 Moxie just for entering battle?
Yes.
That's her inheritance working. As long as she casts 2 incantations in this round, she will be able to cast her ultimate in the next round.
Yay.
Comes in a tide of blood. Have I startled you? Easy. Close your eyes.
I mean, the animations look good. The ult looks cool. So. As long as it's not bait, it's
isn't
bad.
the half of it.
Yeah.
Come on then, Sonetto. Let's see those crazy numbers on the screen.
Now, let's examine the power of the fresh blood status.
Oh, they're using the new.
In short, all these are keen skills
The new
costs
tuning.
HP to cast. We must keep an eye on everyone's HP when fighting alongside Miss Semmelweis.
Well now,
My
looks like that's a wrap
mushrooms.
for our character introductions in version 1.9.
Damn, what a long patch. No,
Now,
no,
you
never
lot
mind.
must be
It's
wondering how
same,
we're
same.
going to bring them into the suitcase.
like 40 days or
As an
something.
anniversary
42?
limited
Yeah.
character, Lucy can be summoned through a limited banner that lasts 42 days. This limited banner applies the same odds and rules as Dushou limited banner in version 1.6.
Mm-hmm.
A 6-star character is guaranteed within 70 summons, and 1 Lucy is guaranteed within 140 summons. Additionally, the Anniversary Limited banner does not share guarantees with any
we're gonna
other
have
summoning
double
event.
limited and
After this
CN
banner
and global.
ends,
I'm
there will
Joan
be no
Lucy.
other methods of obtaining the limited character Lucy
Mhm.
for an indefinite amount of time.
In the limited banner, Thoughts and Cylinder, each summon will grant a cassette of the lost. During the event, you can visit the exchange shop, where every 200 cassette of the lost can be exchanged for 1 limited character Lucy.
Yeah.
You can also exchange them for X,
I would not do
necrologist,
that.
and for
I
growth
will not.
materials
Thank
as well.
you, but I will not do
In the
that.
latter half of this version,
And then you
the
have
event
Kakanya.
banner, Observation into the Mirrors, will be unlocked, where Kakanya, Satsuki, and Diggers will enjoy a rate up. Kakanya will be added to the general summoning pool after version 2.2.
Lucy and Kakania's character stories will be available in the new version too. You don't want to miss them.
No.
Excellent news. And what
Right.
about Miss Semmelweis? How is she going to join us?
We have prepared a surprise, but let's not spoil it. Actually, a special banner called Promise of the Water will be available in the new version.
Yes.
It allows you to choose any 6-star character from the latest permanent character banner to enjoy a rate up.
Any
They
6-star
didn't
character
show
from
us.
the latest permanent character banner.
No.
So then Miss Semmelweis will also be included.
Yes, but
Spot on! 10 points to Sonetto.
like, what's the roster?
Promise of the Water is a time-limited event
Show
banner
us.
which does not share guarantees with other types of
Of course
summoning
it
events.
doesn't.
Any rate-up character represents 50% of the odds when summoning 6-star characters, and they are guaranteed within 140 summons. And as a
Okay.
token of our thanks, we'll
Wow.
even throw in a 50% discount for the first 10 summons
Oh,
in Promise
thanks.
of the Water.
Wow.
That's exciting news!
Ooh.
Analysis complete. It seems that the duty of a host includes a great deal of flattery and self-promotion. I believe that Miss Kakanya, Miss Semmelweis, and I will become great assets to the Timekeepers team.
Yes.
Myself most especially. Am I doing it right, Miss Sonetto, Miss Regulus?
Yeah, I mean, we don't usually say it out loud like that.
Your feedback is appreciated, Miss Regulus. Now we should move along to the number 2 studio. We will share other exciting news there.
Okay.
Miss Sonetto and Miss
Oh,
Regulus
they still
will
have to show the
continue host
roguelike.
the show for us.
Okay.
Goodbye, friends.
Goodbye.
Thank you for today, Madam Lucy. Let's get going, Regulus.
Maybe we'll just get a code at the end. 1-year anniversary preview 80. Main interface. Oh, okay. Yes, Madam Lucy. That's the code. Yes, Madam Lucy. That is the code. First code. It's gonna go long then. Looks like. Okay. I will do a triple code whenever we get them all. Let me get mine. Boom. So if you don't know, you go to settings, then you go to exchange code, and you do this and you confirm. There you go, plus 80. I will take that. Thank you. Right. By the way, when you get Lucy here in CN, I'll show you later. Oh, they're moving into Studio 2. Okay. Oh, shit.
Wow, being back in this place again. I feel, it's just bloody amazing.
It's just bloody
So,
everything.
without further ado,
It's such
let's
a
begin
bloody.
today's rock and roll radio show.
I'm as delighted as you are, but this studio has been specially arranged for our anniversary celebration. We'll be delivering a series of messages regarding the anniversary to our audience.
Oh yeah?
Oh yeah, too right. I
Bloody
can't help but
right.
think about how I was sitting in this same studio a year ago.
This is the first code.
It's all a bit unreal. We were all still alive and kicking back then, right?
Right.
Yes, but the difference is, this year, Reverse 1999 has even more supporters,
Hey.
namely you, to spend this momentous occasion with us.
Either
Popping
way,
off.
this marks a super important day, so surely there's going to be a boatload of special gifts and surprises waiting for us.
Bloody gifts.
Speaking of which, I forgot to update my annual Dr. Pepper Unlimited
Dr.
Luxury
Pepper?
Drink Pass.
Okay.
The Foundation sees this anniversary celebration as an opportunity to enhance its public image and bolster internal morale.
Alright.
And so they've prepared what was it you said? Boatload of
boatload?
commemorative content and rewards to share.
Yeah, what's the
As for
boatload?
your Dr. Pepper, we'll have to make do for now. Anyways,
It's the only code,
as
yes.
part of our one-year anniversary celebration, the new
Giga
version will
skins.
introduce a refreshing new garment theme, Wind of the New World. Regulus, have you ever wondered what life could be like if the storm didn't exist?
Now that's a proper question. Both the Storm and Manus Vindicte are a major pain in the butt. If they were to up and disappear, well, I can't even imagine it. But I know I'd be seriously grateful. If it weren't for them, then my apple would still be happily bobbing on the ocean waves.
Without the storm, everyone would surely be leading very different lives indeed. Upcoming in version 1.9, the brand new Wind of the New World garment theme will
Yay.
depict everyone's true aspirations, asking, if there were no storm in this world, what would we be doing? How would we fulfill our dreams? Where would life take us?
Oh, so...
Join us in witnessing the dreams of a new world.
Okay. Gourmet PC system. I mean, that's a crime, by the way. Your PC is just a crime. They just did you bad. It's not even a PC almost. That was relevant in 1994. They didn't have to be that. Didn't have to give you that bad. Yeah, but like, it still
In the
scammed
end,
you.
We'll travel to a place with blankets of green and towering trees.
Voyage from your bed.
A place I've only seen in dreams. Like this
Right.
one.
So Shikanoko gets a
Is this a new roof? Come on
sleep
in. Why stay?
sleepover skin.
Just skippity stones. You can't separate a boat from her oars.
What you think is the alignment and tidiness. What I adore is this orderly state.
But why is she like in the 30s? That bike is so silly looking. There you
This
go.
is Radio Apple coming at you from
Big.
3,000 feet above your head. Catch me if you can. Now, get ready for some rock and roll.
Oh, it's a legendary skin, so she moves in the portrait as well.
As the captain, I can assure you this is the future.
She looks really good.
No storm,
The skin is
no
really good.
enemies, only the
It's a
coolest
crazy skin.
world tour ever. Party in the sky and on the air. Shark turn! Stars light the way.
That's the ultimate
sounds for a
in game.
new
You'll
era.
see this. Hello.
The world is neither good nor bad.
Hello.
It has no ill intentions, let alone goodwill.
Why is the
when bad
audio
things
peaking
happen,
for?
Use your brain and take actions to get through it.
Okay.
Good enough. Get it started.
Charge, emu! Dance in the pixel world!
Right.
I can't over-exaggerate
She's
my
speaking.
gratitude for that planetary alignment.
Oh, the two lines
me
from
that
the
letter.
game. Yeah. So it's like silly fantasy Voyager.
Everyone. Stars.
Okay. Pretty good.
Upcoming in version 1.9, the brand new Wind of the New World garment theme will depict everyone's true aspirations. Asking if there were no storm in this world, what would we be doing? How would we fulfill our dreams? Where would life take us?
Desert Flannel takes to the untamed skies in a hot air balloon.
Okay.
Mesmer Jr. adores the simplicity and mechanical feel of a vintage bicycle.
But
Voyager
it's not
rides atop a
practical. That
colossal
big,
rabbit,
the
and
big
Jessica
wheel is
drifts
weird.
into the distance on her own little bed.
Okay.
According to Mr. Uses an initial for a name, theoretically it's impossible. Perhaps in some parallel universe, they're all living their
What is
lives
she mimicking?
just like that.
What is she
A world
mocking?
without the
See?
storm would be wonderful, even just to imagine.
Well, at least for that moment, those dreams get to come true. Now,
XL.
open up those ears, listeners. We've got
But
some
Miss?
details coming.
Did he say Miss? Did she say
During
Mister?
this major garment update, Regulus, that's me, Jessica and Voyager's brand new garments will be available for a limited time in the garment shop. Desert Flannel's new garment can be obtained by unlocking the Raw Jukebox's collector's
Yeah, I know,
edition,
but
and
still
Mesmer
looks
Jr.'s new garment
crazy.
for the UTTU event.
Like, what would she want to go there?
And there's something even more rockin', because in this update, my new garment, Take Off to the Future, is a brand new unique quality garment.
Yeah.
And to make it worthy of your humble captain's epic rock and roll dreams, this garment features a whole host of cool effects. Let's
Yep.
take a sneak peek at this exclusive video of it.
UTTU? Nah, there's no way. I'm gonna.
Hey
Even
ho,
if it
let's
is, I'm just gonna say Utu.
Equipment check. Unbreakable. Sharp turn.
Sharp turn.
Flight permission. Screw it.
Boom. I hope they do a collab
flight.
with my dear friend Nokota. Yeah. That would be funny. They won't, but it would be hilarious. Blondie Kostan, Basham,
Oh my!
Marcus Asadovi,
Positively amazing design.
You know it.
Yeah.
And besides new skill and ultimate effects, multiple new live 2D actions and more, this new unique rarity also includes a full set of character
Okay.
voiceovers, homepage entry animations, and dynamic character interface displays. My ultimate even has a brand new
Me?
design.
No. I'd rather get
Congratulations
pulls.
are in
I
order,
rarely
Regulus.
get skins.
I must say, it really
Maybe
suits you
eventually,
down to
right?
a T. And Mr.
With the-
Apple too. But
With the
since
crystals
it's an
you get
airship,
from the
not
monthly,
a ship,
right?
should we still call you Captain?
But I won't just buy
course.
it, right?
But it's
Immediately.
more than just
Maybe
an
eventually.
airship. This rockingest of all vessels combines the grooviest elements of
Was
a
it voice
flying
acting
machine
update?
and
What
a
is that?
submarine.
There's a voice acting
meaning this
update?
little birdie can roam through land, sea, and air, however and whenever I fancy. It's the ultimate mode of transportation. Plus, I've added a few personal touches on the outside and, more importantly, filled the cabin up with all my favourite records. Rock and roll forever, baby!
Yeah, because they don't.
Rock
It's
and
an
roll
update feature because the others don't do it.
Now, let's take a look at
Completely
the
different.
new garments of some of our other companions.
Okay.
Come on in, water's
I mean,
fine.
we didn't need a deep dive on the skins, but sure.
Sway, sway, my little boat.
You can't separate a boat from her oars. Can we weigh anchor now?
Yeah. Yeah, the skins are good, yes. But the trailer was enough, I think. Like what we got the gist of it from the trailer, you know?
Jessica's new
But
Voyage from Your
whatever.
Bed theme garment depicts her as a sailor, journeying by boat of sorts for the first time.
Some boat, eh? Must
Hey,
be pretty comfy cruising on the
bloody
waves like
comfy.
that.
Do you
Maybe I
reckon?
should get me one of those.
Do you reckon it's
Talk about
comfy?
smooth sailing. Oh, sheer bloody genius.
Bloody genius.
I agree. A very novel experience, to be sure. I wonder what it must feel like. But I am sure Miss Jessica must be curious to know too, wearing her adorable sailor uniform, adventuring across the seas, heading to some uncharted destination.
Like a Bologna movie premiere, or some kind of paradise that doesn't even exist in this world. Whatever the case, this fantasy world of hers has got to be something.
It does sound fantastic, But let's move along.
Syncing up our next track with Voyager's new journey garment. And whoa, that is bonkers! Is
It's
she playing a
bloody
violin while
bonkers.
riding a bunny?
Indeed, she is. Miss Voyager, riding atop a giant rabbit, spreads her songs through an idyllic country town. In this instant, she becomes a true Voyager, a romantic and bizarre traveling poet. Voyager has always been a figure shrouded in mystery, and her new garment adds to this mystique with its many peculiar elements, such as her fine ruffle collar, the blue and yellow contrasting colors, and that ultra-realistic rabbit.
And next up, we've got Desert Flannel all the way up from down under, joining me in the skies on her own journey in a hot air balloon. Oh, now I've got it. Everyone has their own unique style of traveling the world. Still, if you were
we only have
asking
one
me,
code for now.
I'd have bet Desert Flannel's only up there to see if she can spot a new way to strike it rich.
As if you don't want the same thing.
I'm not in it for the money, mate. I'm in it for the music. It just so happens that you also need a lot of money to keep that dream flying.
God damn it.
As for Desert Flannel's garment, she imagines an ideal world without either
We're
the
probably gonna get
storm or
another
the scourge
code
of
after
poverty.
this.
On a journey to discover the beauty of her homeland without a care for time or money. Her
Alright.
new Call of the Wild garment is inspired by a celebration of Australian art. A wild and brazen explorer's outfit with a hefty leather belt that is both fab and very practical. And that bandana tied around her leg and the woven decoration on her waist are most definitely Desert Flannel style.
Of course. In addition, this update will also introduce Mesmer Jr.'s new
That's
rescue
crazy.
garment. In a world without the
They
storm,
actually used to
Mesmer
ride
Jr. leaves
those in the
headquarters
past.
to race
Like,
around and test out her
did it
new
never
invention,
occur
a giant
in their
penny
head
farthing bike.
to make
Taking
the wheels the same
opportunity to relax
size? Like,
during
what
a
the
rare
fuck?
vacation, eh?
How was this
If
the
you
first
ask
bike?
Me, I'd say
Like,
everyone
someone
in
said,
the
like, oh,
class
yeah.
needs a bit of fresh air, especially Medicine
What?
Pocket. I'm not sure how much longer they can
Like,
keep
it's
themselves
2 meter
under
high.
wraps.
It's truly heartwarming to see
113,
everyone
yes.
so happy.
I'll show you the
What
breakdown.
about you, eh? You ever dream
After.
of what you might get around to if we lived without the storm looming over us?
You know, I can't really imagine living a life without the Foundation.
Right.
Still, I suppose it would be nice to see more of the world beyond the needs of the Foundation's missions.
Emotion and tranquility. Isn't that
I have
just
the
the
free
same
skin,
old
so we
you?
get 2 free
But
skins.
I'll say this. You holding your notebook, standing on a cliff overlooking the ocean, gazing into the distance with the sea breeze blowing like that is kinda super sweet. I suppose you do have a different pen, and you put on some new glasses and a shawl. Really, it's positively darling, Sonetto. What else is different? Let me have
It's
a look.
113, yes.
Okay.
Okay. Then you said an intensive need, so the text doesn't change, but everything else does. A little flowers, okay. The colors as well. The ultimate has flowers. It's gonna be shards as well. Shards with a flower at the top, okay. Flowers and leaves.
Well, looky here. Seems like you've got some new battle effects too. Just like with my new garment.
Yo, they
My
will
new
follow
garment can be obtained for free after completing the
2,300 hour
1.9 storyline
2,300 hour
content.
gaming.
Additionally, this
Nice
version
name.
update will implement effect upgrades for 4 outfits from versions 1.2 to 1.3.
Huge.
Ace!
Huge.
But even more exciting news is on the way. So get ready to
No
get
way.
fired up, everyone.
Are they back?
Considering the severity and difficulty of this upcoming mission, we must prepare thoroughly before departing.
Yeah, we gotta prepare.
As
We need
version
all the
1.9
skins.
approaches,
We can't
the
win
Foundation
otherwise.
plans to conduct a support operation.
Yeah, we need the
updating both
skins.
personnel and material reserves.
Yeah.
Please direct your eyes toward the big screen.
We definitely need we definitely need material.
Bien concentré. Apparaît dans la sphère occulte. Sonnez!
Oh, he's trying to get Sonetto. Don't need your oils. You're gonna follow Gulrima.
This is great!
Saved. Saved.
Oi! Isn't
Oi.
that your French Orby friend? She's locked up in the suitcase too.
One
It's an invitation.
blimey
Matilda said she'd
bloody
be glad to help
portrait.
us, So to commemorate our 1-year anniversary, everyone can receive the 5-star Arcanist Matilda upon logging into the game after the 1.9 update launches.
It's crazy.
So does that mean she's gonna get abducted by you guys every year?
In any case, we welcome the addition of any new companions. Also,
It's huge.
upon logging into the game after version 1.9
Free
launches,
Semmel.
you'll directly receive 6-star Arcanist Miss Semmelweis. This event will last throughout version 1.9, and Miss Semmelweis will eventually join the general summoning pool after version 1.9 launches.
Mods Bancour.
Awesome!
Mods.
So you can get 2 characters
Venom.
just by logging in. Ahem. Well,
Yeah,
whether
there's
they're abducted,
no
rescued, or came along of their
no
own
Matilda
free will,
Slander in the
this
stream.
rocking captain won't turn down a new ally.
It's because of everyone's support that we have this opportunity to see a glimmer of hope for crossing into the future. And we get to spend this 1-year anniversary with each other.
You know
To
when
thank everyone for
you're
their
an OG
constant
when you
vigilance
don't
and
have
companionship, we've
portraits
prepared some
of
surprises,
Matilda
and
in the
I
game.
believe this version's benefits won't disappoint.
The first code is
That's the kind of good news everyone wants to tune in for. During version 1.9, just
Free
log
temple.
into the game and you'll receive
for
Decatone,
Lucy only.
Thoughts in Cylinder, which can be used in the Thoughts in Cylinder banner to carry out a 10-time summon. Nothing beats a free Decatone, except for rock and roll and more free summoning resources.
And I'm aware, as it happens, that it doesn't end there.
It
As
doesn't.
usual, the Footprints in the Rain sign-in event will also launch simultaneously.
20 balls.
You can log in daily to receive
10
your
phase 1,
rewards.
10 phase
to
2.
sign in to get a total of 20 Unilogs. I believe this will help everyone gear up sufficiently for version 1.9.
Hopefully.
I'm digging it. That makes it an extra 20 free summoning resources.
Precisely. But not just that. By combining the 2 rewards just mentioned,
There
this
it
new
is.
version will offer a total of 30 free summons right from the outset.
Yeah, yeah.
Good luck summoning your favorite characters, everyone.
30 free summons. I can hardly wait. I want to dive into this brand new version 1.9 right now.
Gotta wait 2 weeks.
To commemorate our first anniversary,
Nice.
we'll also be launching the sign-in event,
Plus
which
500.
includes the very meaningful 1-year collectible Dalpo number 1
10
tape recorder.
10 fucking-
In addition to this collectible,
10
you
yellow
can also
candies.
receive 500 clear drops and 10 Picrasma candies.
It's probably crazier than
Now,
the
imagine how
the
we will top
crystals.
that when we celebrate
the
our
clear
second
drops.
anniversary. Oh, and don't
It's a
forget,
1,000 stamina.
clearing Chapter 7, Verein Sumped, on story difficulty
Verein
and
Sumped.
completing
Okay.
the end of chapter minigame will grant you Sonetto's new Emotion in Tranquility garment.
I do hope everyone likes it.
Don't worry,
It's fine.
Sonetto. I just know everyone's gonna
It's
love
okay.
it. Oh, and this main story minigame won't disappear even when the version changes.
Nice. I love that.
So everyone can play
That's
it
what I
in
wanna
their
hear.
own time to get the rewards. Besides all that, there'll also be a little wilderness system update.
Yeah, true, Trouble. I
Remember
agree.
the wilderness fireworks celebration from last time?
Will there be fireworks
What's
this
this?
time too?
You better believe it.
What's
but
this
that's
again?
not all. During the Dust and Treasure event, you can tap into the wilderness and get rare materials. You can even get them for 7 days in a row. And
No
then
way.
we've got your favorite part.
Well,
the
unless you get
free exchange
yellow mats.
code.
The free exchange go. Oh, reverse first Anniv. Okay, I'll type it. Reverse first Anniv. Okay. This is the second code. Reverse first Anniv. After we get the third code, I will be pinning all 3 codes in both chats, okay? So you can and it will be on Discord as well. They expire though. They expire in 2 days, so you better hurry up a little bit. Otherwise you can't get those. I will use mine right now. Boom, bam, boom. Boom, boom, boom. Oh, there you go. Is this the roguelike trailer? Might be. What the hell? Is that Freddy? Oh, okay. Yay. Gyat? Okay. Oh, this is the Pizza Hut collab, isn't it? The Pizza Hut. We don't have it in Italy, so rip me again. Sonetto trying to get Matilda, Udimo? God damn it. Throw yourself out so you can... Throw yourself in the box so you can get... Sonetto's the 13 is the only one that. Oh, that's a big one, right? Oh. Oh shit! Holy.
Welcome back, guys.
I hope you liked the video.
Oh, we didn't get the Pizza Hut
Alright,
one. Okay.
time to really open your
I
eyes
thought it
and
was.
ears,
I don't know.
because this part is important.
Ooh.
The reveal of the gameplay updates for the new version.
Roguelike.
First of all, you don't need to worry about getting your
The
asses kicked
bee.
anymore.
Oh, no?
The great Captain Regulus has prepared all the safest routes for you. It'll
Really?
be a piece of cake.
There's no way.
What Regulus means is that in this update, we've added the breezy mode for main story battles.
Oh, if you
Now,
okay.
everyone can enjoy the main story stress-free.
So if you are
whether they
if
missed
you're
the
a
previous
stuffed
version
animal
or they're
playing the
new to
game, now you can do the breezy
Come on,
mode.
Sonetto,
If you're a
ruining
nudie
all
mode
the
IRL,
mystery.
you can use the breezy mode to make it easy.
Breezy mode will be available from Chapter 4 onward. There's no longer any need for you to have a high-level team to clear the story stages. Breezy mode will not consume any cellular activity.
It's
but clear
plushy
drops and material
mode.
rewards will be reduced.
It's an NPC
I have a
mode.
question. Say I've cleared the stories for chapters 4 to 6. Do I need to go back and clear them in breezy mode to get the
Oh,
rewards?
of course not.
No, you don't. If you've already cleared the story mode of chapters 4 to 6, you can claim all the breezy mode rewards in the chapter selection interface.
So we get free breezy
Also,
for
in
everybody.
new stories, clearing
They're
story
already
mode will
cleared.
grant you the rewards from breezy mode too.
Nice.
Nice.
So we
Now,
get previous
since
breezy
Chapter 7
rewards.
is the finale of the 1.0 series.
It's perma, yeah.
It's been split into 3 acts. Between each act, you'll experience some unique gameplay
Easy
to bridge
breezy.
the gaps. You must be curious, but I'll leave it to you to see it for
Yeah,
yourself.
you get more
As for
clear
combat,
drops.
there's a new addition to the tuning system
Wind
called
song
Unfinished
mains.
Tune,
You
which
need
can be
this.
unlocked after clearing chapter
Wind
7
song
of the main
mains.
story.
You need
You
this.
can use this tuning to increase the incantation draw limit by 1 and assign 1 character to gain 2 precast incantations. You can also delete the rightmost incantation to gain Timekeeper's Moxie.
Assign, delete. Sounds nice.
To better demonstrate the new tuning, here's a demo clip. Let's take a look.
No, it's not banned anymore.
Look, we have 2 of Marcus's high-rank incantations.
What a team!
Yes,
What team is
but we don't
this?
have Vila's buff incantation or enough
Holy.
Timekeeper's Moxie.
No messing
What do
around,
we
huh?
do then? We can use Unfinished Tune to delete the rightmost incantation and generate 2 of Vila's precast incantations.
Why did they generate Vilas card? Oh my god.
That
bro.
does come
Okay.
in handy. All right,
Right.
take this.
Yeah.
Are we really doing this? Yeah, baby.
Wow, Regulus is so good at the game.
Like a metaphor
Boom.
to transcribe. Here's
Okay.
another scenario.
Right.
Windsong is ready to release her ultimate ritual, but we only
Ooh,
have
okay.
2 of her incantations.
Pause.
I get it.
Popping off.
We can add 2 more by using
There you
unfinished
go.
tune.
There you go. Okay, now they know.
Exactly.
Now they know.
And her ultimate will be even more
They
powerful.
did it wrong to
I gotta say,
catch
this
our
unfinished
attention.
tune is pretty cool.
Okay.
Limited scale, infinite lines.
You're gonna get the rat-a-ta-ta-ta-ta.
Behold.
And boom, and boom, and boom, and boom. Yep.
Aside from the new tuning, you may recall that we joined Miss Semmelweis on her
The
investigation.
fourth slot is
conquering
Lorelei.
many
Comes
challenging
from
puzzles
this.
and nail-biting battles in Echoes in the Mountain. Version 1.9 will introduce an all-new permanent roguelike mode, the Window to Other Worlds. The first patch is called A Series of Dusks. Rest assured that this mode and its reward will not be removed once this version ends. Instead, new content will be added to it in future updates.
A new mode that will keep getting updates.
Pog.
Who will be the star this time?
Miss Semmelweis, of course. We'll follow her and her field agent squad to see the world in the 20th century from a different perspective. We'll also meet some familiar faces and a mysterious girl. Could you explain a little further, Regulus?
Sure. The story focuses on Vienna before the storm and is the
And there it
direct
is.
continuation of Echoes in the Mountain.
It feels weird to see it in
Semmelweis
English.
and her team will have to travel to
'Cause
different
when I do it,
regions
it's
to
in
complete their
Chinese.
mission and reach the ending of the
Oh,
story.
I can finally
In
understand.
each region, you
Yes.
can choose what to do.
Finally.
Fighting, resting,
I can finally
discovering new
understand.
stories. It's all up
Duh.
to you. But choose wisely, because your choices will affect the routes ahead.
I see. So this mode has a certain degree of randomness and
Oh,
freedom.
that's what it is. Okay.
You'll
That's
have
what
a
it
serious
says.
amount of freedom,
Oh,
let me tell you.
that's what it
At the
says.
beginning of a run, you can
Okay.
choose a catalyst. Each catalyst has different active and passive skills. After entering battle, your tuning will be replaced by the selected catalyst
tuning?
and its skills, giving
Do you
allies
reckon?
different buffs.
Okay. We'll go deep
I
in
see
this,
that there are more than
so
4
don't worry about
characters
it.
in the team-up interface. Could you tell us more about that?
Yeah, those are assist characters. In a series of dusks, you can bring up to 4 teammates and 4 assist characters with you. Before entering battle, you can select their assist incantations, which
Pog.
can then be cast in battle. But,
Yep.
and this is the important one,
Monk.
the assist characters of Flatus will match that of the characters that are in battle.
So, if I'm in a battle and Matilda is assisting me, her incantations will be counted as mineral damage instead of star, right?
Oh, I didn't
You
know
got
that.
it.
Damn.
I see.
Okay. Ooh, so you can do some good shit. Okay.
Or, as in the demonstration, if we use Windsong to assist Spathadia,
It
we
is,
can
yes,
release
it's very
Windsong's
fun.
ultimate to help
There's a lot of
Spathadia
gameplay
unleash a
replayability
hard-hitting
as
flurry
well.
of punches.
What an interesting combination.
The cap.
What
Right.
about these dots in the top right corner?
Oh, these dots represent the lineup volume cap. Every character costs a certain amount of volume. The
6
rarer the
circles,
character,
4.
the more volume they cost. But there's no need to worry about this.
Oh yeah,
There
just play
are
50
a
hours
variety
so
of
you will
ways to
eventually
increase your
unlock
capacity,
more
such as
capacity.
leveling up the branching paths, using catalyst buffs,
Yeah.
playing at harder difficulties, and so on. There are also loads of abilities that
Level
can be
60
enhanced in
Windsong.
branching paths, so playing more will give you the points needed to level up. As well as the talent tree, there are all kinds of different
This is
artifacts.
improved, yes, heavily.
Gathering and making full use of them
You should
will
check
make
it
for
out.
an awesome experience.
Can we take a look at these artifacts?
Sure we can. Look at this. Some
This is cool,
artifacts
by the way. I
only
will
take
explain you
effect
after
when they're
later.
activated by
Like
other
better.
specific artifacts.
If you don't
I
understand
see.
here.
So we can use this key-like artifact to activate
It's
it,
pretty
right?
good.
Exactly. And there are so many others. Medications, discs, weapons, accessories.
Ah, they made it so they zap.
It seems the
They
possibilities
don't
are
zap in
endless.
CN.
They
Or at least they
pretty much
didn't.
are. By the way,
Due
this
to the
game
electricity.
mode has 20 difficulty levels, so you can really push yourself to your limit.
What,
Can
the
I
first
still
level
clear it,
20?
even if I only have low-level characters?
Of course you can. At certain difficulties, your character's levels will be adjusted to Insight 3, Resonance 10, and those who can't reach Insight 3 will get Insight 2 level 50.
That's a relief. Then I can still join in on the fun, even if I still need some more training.
Right! A series of dusks will give additional rewards every month, including all 5 of Lorelei's portraits, 6-star side tubes, a
Yep.
main interface background,
Get a lot of
personal
mats
file
and free
portrait,
Lorelei
a garment,
P5.
and much more. What do you think? Sounds even
You
more
will get
fun
more
than
levels,
Echoes
by
in
the way,
mountain,
on
doesn't
that.
it?
You only start with 2,
A
and then you
series
get
of
more and more.
dusks will add new interesting mechanisms based on the previous version. I
Right.
believe it'll bring a rich new experience.
And rich rewards too, including Lorelei. Oops, did I just say her name? I guess I got carried away.
Uh-huh.
Lorelei from the Rhine is the mysterious girl who will join us on this adventure.
Okay.
Accumulate enough tokens and you can claim her and
She
her
looks like
portraits as
Shirley
rewards.
Temple.
Let's have a look at Miss Lorelei's skills. Lorelei can both buff her allies and debuff her enemies. At
It'll be
Insight
5, yeah.
1, she grants different buffs based on the majority incantation type in the AP area at the beginning of the round. When the majority are attack incantations, she increases the damage dealt by all allies. When the majority are buff incantations, she increases the critical rate of all allies. And when the majority are debuff incantations, she decreases the damage dealt by enemies.
Whoa, she really
Yeah,
has a
CN didn't
unique
like the
insight.
older roguelike.
So she'll
They
always
like
give
this
you a
one, though.
boost based on whichever incantation you have the most of.
Precisely. At Insight 2, she can increase her own critical rate. And at Insight 3, she gains 1 Moxie when her ultimate is a critical hit.
2.2
Her
doesn't have
arcane
O2
skill,
because the
By
new
Shore,
endgame is
deals
replacing
mass
it.
mental damage and inflicts weakness on the target. The Call of the Sea is a mass buff that increases all allies' critical damage and reduces their damage taken.
She's a total all-round support.
She's more than that. Miss Lorelei's ultimate, A Drifting Song, deals mental damage to all enemies. This attack also gains additional effects for each incantation type in the AP area. Each attack incantation increases the mental damage dealt. Each buff incantation increases the critical rate, and each debuff incantation increases the penetration rate.
I didn't see that one coming. I thought she was just a support, but she can deal some serious damage.
Oh my god.
Let's have a look at her battle clip.
Yeah. Alright, everybody know
We
too.
enter battle, and the team gains an extra effect based on the most common incantation type in the AP area.
Right.
Solid!
Bloody solid, I would say.
Now, let's cast
Innit?
Moralize skill.
Bloody solid, innit? Is this like quadruple speed? Can we get this in game? Can we get
We've got
quadruple
loads
speed?
of incantations in our AP area. This is gonna be a big one.
Yeah, these teams are crazy. These teams are like holy.
The moment of utterance.
This will show you the way to the heart.
Whoa! That was bloody brilliant.
Version 1.9 will introduce a reflection system that will allow you to review all past events and character stories that you may have missed.
Okay.
We'll start with Melania's and Pickle's story in version 1.1.
Yeah,
the
it was.
theft of the Rimmet Cup.
We're getting the
following
rerun of the
will be added
events.
to reflections after they have their rerun.
Yeah.
Please stay tuned for those.
Oh, Pickles! Oh, I missed
Oh my
him.
god.
In the new version, you will also be able to independently customize the language of each character's voice lines.
Oh, there you go.
You can change voice lines in
There you
voice
go.
interface and character files or language in settings.
Oh, let me give
Where's my Italian sonetto? Holy.
Pardon?
Okay.
I learnt it from Satsuki.
Surely.
Alright. Well, let's move on to the next feature in version 1.9, the new mood switch function. Using
Right.
this, you'll be able to play your favorite music in the
The
suitcase.
Vibe On. The
I
Vibe
can
On
finally
update.
restart my pirate radio show.
So now you can blast
Is
your
this the
favorite
machine?
music
Turn the knob to change the track.
on the main menu. And every store or every shop in every
This baby's
update,
got some nice
you can
sound
get one new
quality.
cassette.
More tracks will be made available
For free.
in subsequent versions. You can obtain
the
tracks
jukebox.
by clearing the main story or exchanging them in the event shop.
Oh, yeah! Party in the suitcase!
Also, in version 1.9, the first time double bonus to crystal drop purchases will be back for everyone, even if
Holy.
you've already used it before.
Holy.
Awesome.
So you
now
can
to
shop
introduce
more.
the special pack Souvenir of Companionship.
Yes.
Get it, and you can
Oh, yeah,
invite
this.
any 6-star character from the permanent character banner to join you, plus
Okay.
an extra 10 Unilogs. You won't want to miss this if there's a certain someone you'd like to join you in the suitcase.
Okay.
The Roar Jukebox will also see an upgrade in version 1.9. As a special offer for our first anniversary,
You instantly get
purchasing
a
the collector's edition will get you an
crystal
extra crystal
casket.
casket, and purchasing the deluxe edition will get you
How
5
much?
extra
I think
sonorous
it's
now. You
was
can
it
obtain
50
them immediately after
$50
purchase.
ish?
Aside from the jukebox, Golden Sale, the main's bulletin shop, will have new special supplies. Make sure you don't miss out.
And don't miss UTTU's new Spotlight edition.
UTTU. They actually
Fire
call it
Beast.
UTTU.
Also, the Three Doors
Let's
has
call
a
it
new
Utu.
update called
Everybody calls it
Remove
Utu.
the Ashes.
It's fine.
I can't wait to see the new content for it.
Then, come take a look. As you can see, the gameplay of the new chapter involves alchemical
Okay,
components.
this is gonna take
To solve
50
the
hours
puzzles
to
during
clear.
The exploration
Yep.
process, you need to
Surely
rotate
I'm
the
not gonna get
pipes
stuck
to adjust the flow of the liquid
300
so that they
times,
mix
right?
to form the right colors. Let me show you. It's easy. See?
God damn.
You
This
just-
I like this. I like puzzles,
just-
guys. I like them in
Still
general.
not lined up correctly.
But you know.
Oh, you can't rush alchemy.
Okay,
Just
that's
wait a
cool.
second.
I like that.
I'll get it.
Anyway,
Turn that one. I can
hope
see it
you'll enjoy
already.
the new
Turn it.
content for the Three
Then go
Doors.
the other one. Turn the other one. Okay, there you go. There you go.
Don't
There
forget
you
the
go.
optimization of the
Backseating.
wilderness.
Chat is gonna backseat so
The
hard.
timekeeper suitcase.
I see. You had it. You had
First
it.
of all, build in
You had
space.
it just now.
I'm
I
sure
saw
You're
it.
getting tired of looking at the same
I can already-
old
I can already-
Radio Hall, Dust
I
Bell
already
Tower,
see it.
Sharpodonty Market, and Wishing Spring.
Is he
So,
pretending,
in
chat?
version 1.9,
Is he
you can
pretending?
change their
He
look,
must be pretending.
Like this
Yeah, yeah.
and
like the
What a
last time.
unique architectural style. They look amazing.
The water effects have also been optimized. After the update, the colors of all connected water can be unified.
Okay.
No more green
Wait, I'm
water
floating.
sloshing about right
God
next
damn
to
it.
blue water.
That sounds great. I'm sure everyone will like it.
Help.
What about the arcanists that are placed in the wilderness? Is there anything different about them?
Oh, yes, there is. Arcanists placed in the wilderness will now talk about some interesting new topics.
Crazy.
As for what they
Weird.
are, well, I'll leave you to find out for yourself.
Now we can communicate with so many different arcanists. There's so much we can learn from them.
The birthday islands are getting an upgrade too.
I can already see the fireworks lighting up the sky. I'm sure they'll bring joy to all our friends on their special days.
Starting from the day of the birthday, for the next 3 days, there will be a special effect
Okay.
around the birthday building to celebrate the big day.
Damn.
I know what you're thinking. What if I miss a birthday?
No, I wasn't
and
thinking
didn't join the
that. See,
birthday
you don't know. You don't know. I wasn't
about
thinking
it.
that.
Birthdays come every year, you know.
I wasn't.
You can get it next time.
One more thing about the wilderness. The 1.1 event theme pack, where fog remains, will become permanently available for sale. Likewise, the wilderness theme packs of subsequent versions will be gradually added to the wilderness shop. So if you missed out before, you can still get your favorite packs.
Yeah. Plop those landmarks into the wilderness and let's embark on a world tour.
The team has also been working on an update to the resonance system, which will arrive in a
Holy.
later version. You'll be able to
2.0.
unlock this new pattern function by consuming certain resonance materials.
The frequency.
What
Here
will
we
this
go.
pattern function do?
It can improve a character's appointed stat by changing
frequencing.
the pattern of their
I'm
main
bloody
idea.
frequencing.
For example, if
I'm
one
about
character
to
gives the team
frequence.
high critical damage,
Okay.
and we want our core DPS character to
It's
have
not
a higher
R20.
attack,
It's not R20.
we can select the attack pattern type that
I
focuses
mean, technically,
on
it's
enhancing that
it's
character's
technically it's
critical damage.
R19.
Oh, I see. So you can enhance one particular attribute. Huh, I like it.
New patterns that better match each character's strengths will continue to be added in future versions. For example,
No, it's not
one that
dispatch. They're
enhances
just
Miss
showing you.
Lilia's mastery of follow-up attacks.
They're just showing you.
One thing's for
We
certain,
will
have
get
many
this
new
in the
experiences ahead of
future,
us.
which is
New
2.0.
stories, new adventures, and new friends to
Unless
join
they
us
change
on
it in
them.
global, but it should be 2.0.
Haha, just say the word and I'll take to the seas. Maybe this time we can meet some mathematicians who don't speak total gobbledygook. All right, what's next?
Okay.
Let me check my script.
Why she have the script
Here we
there?
go. The ever-exciting exchange code section. We'll
Damn.
be right
Okay,
back.
it's the third code. I cannot believe it. All right, not 0919. Oh God, very insamt. Okay. Boom. So those two plus this. Wait. And there it is. Those are the codes. Oh wait, without the end. Let me change it. Let me do this. Followed by this. There you
So,
go.
that's it, listeners. I'm betting you're all
Oh.
more than satisfied with today's broadcast, aren't ya? Oh,
Yeah.
what? You don't want the party to stop just yet? Ha! I knew you'd say that.
Yeah,
As
give
your
us another
ever-faithful
temple.
and prepared
Temple.
captain, allow me
Do
to
that.
take on board the responsibility to whip this show to its highest and most rocket ship-shaped peak.
Yeah, give your temple.
What's wrong, Regulus?
What?
Well, I thought you'd stop me like you usually do. You know, saying something like, Regulus, please focus on our mission, and stuff.
Actually, I do believe everyone watching that big screen out there is looking forward to hearing more good news from today's live broadcast, and you are doing just that. So please continue.
Pleasure to be of service.
Right.
So, have you ever wondered, how did they come up with Madame Lucy's design? What other cool characters will be joining us in the future?
Oh, are they gonna tease
Well,
2.0?
you're not expecting us to answer that, are you? Some things
Oh,
are best left to
there's
the
the
experts,
teaser.
right?
The teaser.
Lucky for you, the
The
ever so
Mercurio
sweet Captain
J.
Regulus just happens
Mercurio
to know
Joe.
that you're dying to hear more.
Right.
And she's here to fulfill your wishes. Time to bring our passionate and quirky devs back again. What fresh
Right.
surprises do they have in store for us this time? Here's a special message from the dev team of Reverse 1999. Enjoy!
There it is.
海外的朋友们，大家好，我是
What the hell?
Rose 1999的制作人 Hitako。
Why is Hitako flipping like
大
that?
家好，我是负责美术工
Oh,
作
the
的
dog
桑
is the character designer.
周年庆了，
The
非常
dog.
感谢海外的玩家陪伴我
Okay.
们走过了整整1周年。
Like
这次我们
she
带来了
she draws all the
非常丰富的
characters.
版本内容，希望大家
So
喜欢。这次
yeah.
我们带来的海岛和维也纳3部曲的最后一篇《孤独之歌》，暴雨即将落下，但是小岛和维
Yeah,
也
it's the
纳
dog from
是一片
2.2,
混
yeah.
乱，众人又将有怎样的归宿呢？
一定有大事发生。
The
如预知后事如何，那就请体验重温未来1999的周年庆版本，让我们一
That
起
dog.
见证这段旅程的终曲吧。
Lucy, one of the new characters, the coming version, has a
我们的设
pretty.
计思路都
There's
是
no
基
way.
于
How
世界
you
观
can
和
you
故
read
事
that?
在这一次
Give
周
me
年
some
庆
time.
版本的故事里，露西女士在暴雨的研究工作中取得了重大的突破，是主线的一个非常重要的推动者。
露西女士是一名意识唤醒者，
The dog is
她的人外
doing
身
this.
份和她在故事里的重要地位是分不开的。
所以要问为什么
Oh my
我
God.
们这么大胆
Well,
的
I
话，
think you saw it.
其实也并不是我们胆大，而是故事本身要求就如此，我们只是尊重故事罢了。
We will be seeing more non-human
还
characters.
会有的。其实我
I
们可以
think
小小的
so.
透露一下后续的人外角色，对，比如这位可爱的小
Okay,
羊
oh, they're teasing Barbara already.
她其实是一名乌特图的编
What?
辑，是非常专业的采访者，同时也是
Okay,
非常
so-
可靠的大姐姐。
水羊羔会在后续的2.1版本
Okay.
未来我们还
Yeah,
会
this is
更多
early,
的
right?
精心
They're
设计
kind of
外角色
teasing, I guess. 2.1.
请大
They're
家
not gonna
多
show
多关注
room, right? They're not gonna show room. The roguelike mode is coming back. What other feature can
目
we
前
look
确
forward
实
to?
有一些可以公
Okay.
开的情报，除了前面提到的共鸣主模块的调整
Lalo.
功能
Yeah, but Lalo
在
is
后
not
续
a-
版本一些老朋友
it's not a
也将
non-human.
逐步迎来更适配
Okay, are
其
they gonna
特点的
tease
专属形
future
象
content?
我们希望通过这一系列调整，给大家更多的角色养成和
They're
搭配。
leaking.
相中的各位
Yeah, they're
是大家
teasing,
合
yeah,
作的
teasing and
伙伴
leaking.
分别有各自有特点的战斗方式。
除此之外，大型常驻玩法黄昏
Yeah,
的意
the-
识也将在未来进行
The
首次
big
DLC 补充
difficulty
开启
spike
DLC 后
increase.
一系列新的触媒、造物、事件和战斗资源系统将
99.
加入
Word first
随之而来
99.
的是更危险、有趣
Difficulty
的挑战
slider.
当然，如果
Clear.
更喜欢原版的黄昏的音序，大家也可以不挂在 DLC 继续游玩。
这是希望在给大家提供更多的趣味性和独特挑战时，不增加大家的游玩压力。希望大家能在1999中玩得开心。
更多有趣的游玩内容也在持续开发中。未来大家可以在荒原中开小火车、养小魔精。我们希望神秘学家与魔镜的共处能为大家
Right.
带来更多有趣的内容和未揭露的角色信息。当然，我们也会推进更多休闲类或挑战类
I'll
的
try,
玩
Ark.
希望给大家呈现不同的体验。
感谢
I'll
大
try.
家对1999开发计划的关注和支持。这些新内容会在后续版本陆续与大家见面，敬请期待。
With the trilogy coming to an end, what's going to happen next?
周年庆后，我们的版本将从2.0
Yo, thank you for the follow.
开始
You never
2.0的故事
followed?
将从20世纪的美洲开始。
Better
和
follow
主线的
now.
第1、2章的局
Oh.
势时代不同，这次故事来
The
到的
days
年代
go.
会更加的靠
Okay.
近近现代。
That's
我们能够
Mercuria.
看到旧金山的本地帮派
What's
活动
this?
也能体验美国公路恐怖怪谈。在
That's
接着
2.1,
小队
okay.
会往南行进，他们将和
Don
重塑
Julio,
新世
thank you
界
for the follow.
在新时代中
You
圣若
watching and you
夫妻
didn't
会和
follow?
重塑之手的
Pert,
势力
Pert, you
发生
unfollowed and now you
改
fucked your
使得威尔听得
you
出
fucked your
最
follow
后一
age.
1999的故事一直会
You
围绕
yeah
丰富
fucked
的时
up.
代和
Now
多
you
元的
fucked
文
up.
化，一些神秘的新朋友。
2.2 as well. Holy.
想知道1999故事的后续
And if you do follow age, you're broken now.
1999的研发组非常重视海外玩家。
Rip.
为了丰富海外玩家们的内容体验，我们在这1年内特别为海外
This was a
进
cute
行了大量的
artwork.
音乐、TV
I can't blame.
未来我
Shemaine,
们会
okay.
持续的
Sure.
关注1999
Confused as
活动
always.
还会推出更多的联动以及线下活动和大家见面。相信我们能和海外玩家一直陪伴下去。
我们在这里再次向一直支持1999
Right,
的海外玩
those
家们
character,
说一声
yep.
感谢。
谢谢。
Yep, the 1.4 character that
谢谢大家。
just minding their own business. Pulling. That was a very easy 6-star. Okay. What did they pull? Zo.
大家好，我是深南互动的
Holy
CEO 周，非常感谢大家对1999一年来的关注和支持。这一年，我们感受到了大家对于1999的极大热情，很荣幸能将我们喜爱的文化与元素，通过不同风格的版本活动呈现给思成们，也非常高兴收获了大家的喜爱与建议。 1999在过去的一年的1.0系列，我们尝试了很多项目
John
研
is
发
John
知识
Blue
就想
Pop,
提供给
guys.
大
Calm
家的
down.
文化风格和故事体验。未来在2.0、3.0系列，我们也将努力创作出更多更好的内容，请各位思辰多多关照啦！
大家1周年快乐
Thank you. Holy.
Wow, I'm truly amazed and excited to see our dedicated game developers. Their creativity and passion have been a true inspiration.
Mind blown, mates. Did you see that? That was CEO Joel. A
Joel.
7-star limited
Joel.
character, maybe? This must
Joel
be a
Blue
first for
Book.
all of us. You know
What
what?
were the chances?
If possible, I'm definitely asking the big wigs at the foundation to invite them over more often.
Can we
They know
pull
how
for
to party,
P5
and
Cho?
we gotta learn from them.
And we have them to thank
Joe?
for all of the amazing adventures we have experienced in Reverse 1999.
Exactly. Can't wait for what's coming up from you guys next.
Yeah,
Love
I
you
can.
all.
I can.
Well, that's it for our story
I am
sharing
living in the
today.
future.
But don't worry, because that's just the beginning.
Oh
Really?
boy.
Then please continue. I'm sure everyone is eager to hear the good news.
The temple?
Yep, let's start with the big one. From October the 26th to November the 10th, Reverse 1999 will be collaborating with Koi at their signature stores in Singapore. Detailed information about this collaboration will be posted on our official social
I'm glad
media
it's in
accounts
Singapore,
on X
yeah.
and
Right
Facebook.
over
If you're
there.
interested, follow our accounts so you don't miss out on the latest
Okay,
news.
but where's
And here's
collabs
a
now?
sneak
Okay.
peek. We've
God damn
prepared
it.
some exquisite merch and gift codes for this collaboration.
Sounds like a fantastic event. I hope everyone enjoys it.
Hey, don't just rush to conclusions.
What do you mean,
Here's
just
another
go
big
to Singapore?
announcement.
Yeah, I mean.
Get ready because we are going on an unprecedented adventure
Just
to
going.
explore uncharted territories.
From November 14th to December 5th,
Oh, this
Reverse
is happening
1999
in
will be launching
everywhere,
a
okay.
collaboration event with Discovery called Around the
This
Third
was
Rock.
this was shown in Siena as
This
well
collaboration
yesterday.
will feature new garments from two
Okay.
familiar characters, Tooth Fairy and Getian.
We
Good
have
job.
our Arcanist friends
Good job.
visiting World Heritage sites, showcasing their different
Yeah.
cultures. That's also the inspiration behind the collaboration garments. Now, where are our school dentist and her little bird friend taking us this time?
I see Miss Tooth Fairy dancing gracefully in front of Stonehenge. Meanwhile, Mr. Getian has ventured far to Egypt, going on a magical journey to ancient temples.
Tooth Fairy
And
go
here's
to
the best
Stonehenge to
They
grace
might
to
even be doing this
gracefully
collaboration
dance?
again in the future.
Okay.
Stay tuned, everyone.
Right.
On October 26th and 27th, we will be hosting a special offline exhibition for our first anniversary in the Rebecca Maulium Gallery in Los
I'm
Angeles.
glad it's in NA.
Wow, that sounds awesome.
I'm glad.
So, what is special about this event?
Right.
Well, we will be recreating many iconic scenes from the game where you can take photos with your favorite cosplayers.
Yeah, right after Singapore, I
There'll
just
also be
walked to
exclusive event
LA.
gifts and
Yeah.
merch for sale. I hope everyone will enjoy themselves.
Wrong coast. Ooh.
Sounds amazing. Hey, I've also got something exciting for all the music lovers out there. When it comes to music, my standards are quite high, you know. Well, if you're like me, then you are in luck because this time we're rolling out a brand new music video with higher specs than
really?
ever before.
Really?
Sounds exciting?
Yes.
Can't wait for the song?
I'm bloody
Okay,
excited.
Okay. Here's a little teaser for all you hungry souls.
Hello, goddamn. Okay. Got Giat.
I must say, that's impressive. I can't wait for the full release.
And it won't let you down, I promise. The best music for the best anniversary.
Right.
Meanwhile, to commemorate this special milestone,
Oh,
we'll
again,
host a
okay.
first anniversary fan creations event on various social media
Damn,
platforms
holy
starting from
price pool.
September
God
10th.
damn, holy.
If you enjoy drawing, cosplaying, or creating videos,
That's me.
then this
There's
is
no
your
way I
chance
don't
to
win
showcase
anything.
your
There's
talent.
no way. At least
If
the
you just like to
participation
watch,
trophy.
Then you'll also have the opportunity to admire the amazing
Please.
creations from artists around the world.
We can't wait to see what you all come up with.
There's no way I
What's
don't win
more,
anything.
We prepared a whole batch of new merchandise along with the new version.
Oh.
Starting from the end of November, you can order version 1.9
Wait, I think I'm getting
it.
I'm getting some of these.
Soragumi.
I think I'm getting
This
some
new
of
merchandise is
these.
both creative and practical.
Boss champ.
So, could you tell me more about where we can get some?
Yep. Army and Neko 2 will be releasing more information about the specific
think I'm getting
merch
these.
and pre-order dates on their social
Like they're
media
sending me
accounts.
these.
So stay tuned.
Or I don't know what else.
Also,
but
we've got a new preview of the Sonetto figure we're
Okay.
collaborating on with Apex. This time, we're showing you the unpainted prototype. I
Pog.
have to say,
Looking
whether
good.
it's the real person or the figure, our Sonetto is just as adorable. We've
the pager.
also
I like the
updated
pager.
preview
Yeah.
image for the Mr.
I don't know
Apple
what I'm.
figure,
I don't know what I'm gonna
another
get.
collaboration with
It's gonna be
Apex.
random.
Just look at the incredible quality. It's no wonder he's the erudite and juicy chief mate of Captain
I wish.
Regulus.
Pre-orders for this figure are now open through the platforms mentioned above. If you're a fan of this witty fruit, now is the perfect time to grab one. Additionally, on October 26th, we will be throwing a first anniversary birthday party event on our social media accounts. Feel free to choose from the various topics provided and make a post to participate
Okay.
in the party.
What-
Your
can-
good wishes will be the
if-
best birthday gift for the game.
Hello?
That sounds great.
Can they
I've got
stop
so
putting
much to say,
Schneider
and
everywhere?
We've got some super cool rewards lined up for this event. Don't miss out on the fun.
How am I supposed to forget?
We have just launched a special website
How
as
am I
part of our
supposed to
first
move
anniversary
on?
celebration. On
Come
this
on.
website, you can check out all the latest information about version 1.9
God damn
as
it.
well as details about all the celebration events.
Special website. Okay.
Hooray!
You get 60
and with the
good
launch of the special website, the first anniversary pre-registration event has now opened as well. By completing pre-registration on this website, you will be able to receive rewards such as clear drops and Picrasma candy
That is no
when
way.
version 1.9 is available.
Pog.
In addition, we have launched a website sharing giveaway event on our social media platforms.
Mhm.
Share your pre-registration screenshots for a chance to win awesome rewards. You know how it is. It's the first anniversary after all.
Oh my god.
What's an anniversary without anniversary rewards?
There are quite a lot of celebration events too. I hope everyone can enjoy them.
Honestly, sitting here for over an hour really isn't my style. Not that I didn't have a bit of fun this time.
Right.
I guess we can call it even.
But correct me if I'm wrong. I believe this is already the third time you've appeared as the host of a live broadcast in front of everyone.
All right. And
Sure is. Maybe I like this job more than I thought I did. After all, I'm not that bad at it. If they invite me back next time, I might consider coming along.
As I said before, I'm honored to have been invited by Laplace to host this event,
Okay.
and I hope our guidance throughout the show has provided everyone with a full understanding of the upcoming mission. After this live broadcast, the official Reverse 1999 social media account will also release new information regarding the one-year anniversary series of events and the new version. If you're interested, feel free to follow us. A range of one-year anniversary events will also be launched in succession, so be sure to follow our official accounts on X and Facebook so you don't miss out.
Right.
Oh, I'm not ready to leave just yet. But I guess the show's gotta end sometime.
Sonetto, Regulus, thank you for completing today's live broadcast task. We appreciate your dedication and responsibility.
Thank you for your kind words, Madam Lucy. But with the program ending soon, is there anything urgent we can help you with?
Urgent? What? I thought it was about time to clock out.
That is correct. I'll need you
Lucy,
both to head
clutch
to my
it.
conference room.
Clutch
I
it
will
with a
explain
temple.
the situation to you there in
Lucy,
person.
clutch it with a temple.
As we all know, the storm
We
is
need more
imminent,
preparation with the
and
gear.
there is not much time left.
Yes.
Understood.
There's not
We'll
enough
head there
time to
shortly.
save.
Through this first anniversary live
Right.
stream, I believe everyone has come to understand the dire and urgent situation faced by the computing center and the foundation.
It's very difficult.
I hope you're all prepared for the arrival of the storm.
I'm not prepared. I need
We'd also
temple.
like to thank everyone for their efforts in fighting the
I'm
storm
gonna need a
and
little
thwarting
more.
the schemes of the Manus Vindictae.
Okay.
I, along with Regulus, will be fighting on the front lines with
You
you.
won't. You're not in my
doing
team.
everything we can
You
for
you
our
won't. You
future.
just wait in the suitcase.
Alright,
Wait in the
guess
suitcase.
there's nothing left for it.
You're not in the
I'm
team.
almost getting used to all this constant
You're
chaos.
level 1, Regulus. Calm down.
Sonetto,
You need to level up first. I don't have enough resources. Maybe Temple will save that. No? Is that over? God damn. Where's my temple? Where? Anyway, we didn't get it. God damn it. Okay, so there's a couple of things that they didn't show about Lucy. Little things that I will show you. And before we... this is over, I think. Let me know if it's not. Before we get to see them, let's check again how many pools we have. We're going to have a total of free-to-play 113 pools, okay? 113 pools because... wait, where's the other Where's the other version? Yeah, damn it. Wait. I'm getting 75 copyright. Let me open the other, the translated one. I believe is this one. Right, yeah. It's a bloody this one. So the pools are gonna be 113. It's gonna be including the dailies, the weeklies, you clearing, fully clearing limbo. So for new players, this might fluctuate depending on the units that you have, right? Because some players are not gonna be able to clear everything, or maybe they're busy, maybe they're not able to completely like go to do the web games, clear the like reply to the questionnaire, do like, oh, maybe you didn't watch the live and you missed the codes, right? It could happen. Maybe you don't want to do third door, right? In that case, you are gonna be having less pools, but it's gonna be 113, and this also takes into account the free pool that you get from October refresh store, and the decalogue that is going to be Lucy only. So the decalogue is going to be for if you want to pull Lucy, that's a plus 10 pull there. I'm pretty sure it's included in this 113, and that's why some other sources might tell you it's 103 because they're not counting the decalogue. Or if you hear like other videos that are saying like it's 70 pulls, it's 70 pulls if we don't take into account doing the dailies, the weeklies, and the limbo, which why would we say that, right? So those are the 70 is just the pure pulls that you get from the event just by existing. Let's say you don't do the dailies, you don't do the weeklies, and you don't do limbo for whatever reason, then it's going to be way less, of course. But if you do everything and you try your best, it's going to be very close to 113 as free to play. If you buy the monthly and you buy the battle pass is only going to give you 5. It's not that big of a deal. But the monthly is going to give you 1.8 and 1.8. So that's almost, it's going to be like 21, I think, more pulls. Yeah, it's like 21 more pulls, exactly, because 1.8 is 10 pulls. So if you are getting the monthly, for you is going to be 133. Pretty good, okay? Remember, all the events are now available 1.9 with clear drops. I think this is included in it. Redemption code, problem fix compensation, Ho-Ho jukebox, mainline first pass, Dragon Beast, whatever, login, anniversary check-in, appraisal store, deep sleep. Yeah, this the rerunning of the 1.1 is going to give you mats, but if you already cleared it, in 1.1 and you were playing, you cleared it, you're only going to get new mats. There's going to be I'm going to show you, it's going to look like this, but for 1.1, right? It's going to look like this. Wait, do we have it up? Maybe we don't have it up. But it's going to be a rerun of a 1.1 with the story, the crisis mode, and the shop. But the shop is going to be gimped a little bit. You're gonna get like, instead of 10, you're gonna get like 3 mats, you know, like the ratio. But you do get new materials. If you never did it before, it's gonna be free pools for you. This is not including the rerunning of an event that you missed in the past. So it might be even more than 113 if you're a new player and you didn't play 1.1. There might be more for you. Okay. So now you get redeem codes for reverse update live. Yeah. So the total of pulls are 113, and you can use them to pull Lucy. That is going to span through the whole patch. It's 42 days. It's going to end on October 30th, I think, starting from September 19th. And on the 20 pull that you see from the trailer, it's going to be 10 pull on Lucy face when the game starts. 10 days, every day you get 1, and then nothing, and then another 10 pull whenever Kakanya banner comes out, okay? So now you should have a clear understanding, okay, on how the pulling works. It's 1.5 rerunning happening in 2.0. No. The 1.5 will appear in later on because they're going with 1.1 in 1.9, 1.2 in 2.0, 1.3 in 2.1, 1.4 in 2.2, etc. Right? So, you know, it's gonna be like that. So in 2.4 we're getting 1.5, I think, right, or something. So soon, TM, kind of chilling. I think I have enough content. Now, do I want P5? Oh no, maybe you do. I don't know. If you don't plan on spending after Lucy, then you shouldn't go for P5. But yeah, those are the pools, okay? Hopefully that's clear enough. If you have any other question, let me know in the comments below. Thank you for watching and see you next time. Okay, free video. Now that we did the free video, let's move on into, I wanted to show you Lucy stuff, okay? Now, Lucy, cool things about Lucy that you might not know and that they didn't show on stream, such as if you go into your roster, as you can see, exactly as true, you have Lucy moving. It's a moving portrait. It looks pretty cool, and it will move here, and it will move when you're selecting your team during any content. Let's say I wanna do this. I do this, boom, and when you're selecting your characters, you will be able to see Lucy moving, right? So she's gonna move everywhere. Now, that said, there are little things from 1.9 from Lucy. For example,
to a consensus on the most
if you keep clicking on her, right?
To take off this face or wipe a stain from it.
If you keep clicking,
I'm glad to know that you pay attention.
She will eventually remove the mask.
It is an essential quality for any good researcher.
Now, hopefully she does it.
Seems I will have to make some improvements to
there you go. And now she removes the mask. So if you don't like the mask, you want to see full robot, if you keep clicking on her face, it's gonna be like, okay, you don't like it, then and she removes it, and this is now how she looks. But if you click it, she makes a light. If you click the light, she materializes the mask and puts it back on. Next,
I will not frighten anyone when I wear it.
This is I1. When you get to I2, you will get this look, which is a little more human. When you start the game, you will see this every time. It might get boring after a while, but you know, like at least for a little bit, you will enjoy seeing this when you open the game. If you have Lucy on your main screen and you open reverse, you will see that she comes in with like cables and stuff, and she will look like this. She's a little human leg, quote unquote human, a little how's it called this in English? I don't remember. Whatever. She's a little bit of skin, basically. This is the I2. Thank you for showing it. I prefer the robot version. Yeah, exactly. So if you don't like it, I wonder if she removes the face. Oh, she removes the face on this and she goes back into full silver on I2. Okay, so if you like this version, just click on her face. Right? So, you know, pretty cool. If you want silver hair, for example, you want like just a robot, and then you do it again. Okay, I changed my mind. Poof, put it back. There you go. She gets a little bit of skin and black and brown hair. I don't think we're getting limited character skin. What do you mean androgynous? Well, that didn't mean anything. I said what I wanted to say. Yeah, that's a little bit of a thing. Now, when you play her, she's really strong, guys. She's extremely strong. Can I do Utu? Did I clear Utu already? I think I cleared Utu. Maybe I have, yeah, I think I cleared it. Oh, wait, no, this is a new Utu, right? Isn't this a new Utu? For CN? Is anyone P5ing Lucy? Everybody has P5. Look, almost everybody has P5 Lucy. Where's Lucky? Let's see Lucky. No, we can't find Lucky. Whatever. Yeah, she is R11 with a little bit of frequency. Okay. So, by the way, the frequency that we saw teased is basically this. When you go to a character and you click on resonance, you have this button here. You click this, and this is the frequency. Now, depending on which frequency you decide to go for, it's going to be various improvements by using materials, as you can see here, to improve their rates. So this is like attack, reality defense, mental defense, critical rate, critical damage, damage, whatever mitigation maybe, and this is like an incantation power. If you don't like this because the character doesn't really do much of an incantation, is more of a ritual guy, ritual unit, then you choose something else. Some are multiple stats but with lower numbers, and some are like more specialized in a specific type of like focus, like, oh, I just want raw attack. So for example, in the future, let's say you have Kakania and you want to give her as much HP as you can, right? Then you want to find a frequency that gives you a lot of HP, or maybe that, and then maybe reality and mental defense as well, and find the one that you like and use that one. Now this is the default one that gives you a lot, like 1.4, but these are low level, so by leveling them up they will get higher level. I can't show you the higher level because it doesn't. There you go, this is the higher level. It will become like this, so you click that one, you check, and then okay, I like this, and then you commit, because before you do it, like you can't see it, right? Like you don't want to commit the materials. But yeah. But why is it stuck at level 8? Depending on your level of resonance, you will be able to get to a certain level of frequency. So you cannot go further if you only have an R10, for example, right? You need to, so this basically kind of incentivizes you to R15 characters, at least the few ones that you like. So that way you can get the highest, you can get the most out of the frequency. This will go up if I R15, for example, right? I will in global. In CN, I didn't want to commit too much because I didn't know how it worked at first. So, you know, it's stuck at 8, but it will level up. If I go to R15, it will level up to level 9, which I think is the max. And this applies to the other types. Then after you get that resonance, as you can see, they look like the main piece, right? They all look like the main piece. This is the cross for Lucy, and it will be this item here. This item. This item will change depending on which resonance you are using. So if you want to change resonance, once you change the resonance, you will have this piece changing stats as well, and you can check what is it? I mean, it's not here because I'm using it. But what's there? There you go. This is this. You see, like it's level 8. The others are like level 4. So you can get a lot out of it, and pump your characters, pimp your characters. P5 also? No, just resonance. Like any portraits doesn't increase anything. My Lucy is P0 because I'm free to play forcibly on CN. I cannot spend, so you know. You might like. How strong are her portraits? They are very, 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 very strong, but you can stop at P2 if you want. Lucy. The portraits for Lucy are. P1 is just like an increase of damage, right? P2, pragmatism and leadership duration is 3 rounds. Pragmatism, it's the leadership, the one that you get on when you do the ult. You get pragmatism and then you get the leadership later. So those get increased 3 rounds, and the stronger Falada's damage that you get, it's now 20 instead of 10. After you do the ultimate, you will count as you, if you had an advantage against every element in the game, not just spirit. After Lucy does the ult, she will attack people and do damage as if she were the stronger element. And she does that mechanic, it's 30% more damage, but Lucy herself gets another 10%. She will deal 40% more damage. If you have P2, you will deal extra 10%, which ends up being a 50% bonus damage of Flatus on the enemy. 30% from the default mechanic of the game, plus 20% from the P2, plus the duration of 3 rounds. P3 is another place where you can stop, which is The data iteration attack bonus is increased to 6, which is something that you just gain by existing. Data iteration attack 4, stackable to 5 times, 4%, stacks to 5 times, is undispellable. You just get it. Okay? You get data iteration just by existing. So you gain it multiple times. You can get it from I3. Gain 10 stacks of dynamo and 1 stack of data iteration and cast conservation of energy. Which can, whenever an enemy is defeated, you get a data iteration. It doesn't have a timer, so you just get it, right? And it caps. P3 will make this cap be 30%, and when an enemy dies, the stack of the data iteration gained is increased to 2. So you will keep getting it, right? You will get more faster data iteration. The rest is just big, huge giga buffs, right? P5 obviously is a bigger data iteration, ending now at like 40%, and maximum stack is 6, so it's not even 40 anymore. And whenever an ally gains 1 Mach Hero Eureka, the stack of dynamo gained is increased to 2, which now, if you didn't know, I will be releasing a guide before Lucy comes out, so you are chilling on that, but you want to get dynamo at 10 as soon as you can. Was it 20 or 10? 20. You want to rush at 20 as much as you can, so you can go to you can trigger the advancement, which is when you are prompted to permanently upgrade a card. So, you know, if you didn't understand, it's fine. It's just like a little bit of a teaser, and the guide is going to be way more clearer. Are you going to P2 or P3? I'll try P2. If I am super mega unlucky, I'll just P0, you know? Because like I'm not like if I fail 50-50 after going to 60 and then I go another 60 and I win, like bro, minus 120 for one Lucy, fuck you, right? Maybe I'll get P1 because at that point I'm 80 away. I'm like 60 away from one copy. Might just do 200 pulls and see what happens. But if I get lucky, then P2 or P3, right? How much portrait you're going to get for Lucy in global? Yeah, I just said it, but yeah, that. It depends, but I aim for P2, P3. If I am unlucky, even P0 if I'm unlucky. But minimum P1 maybe. We'll see, right? It's a little... P0 is fine, guys. I'm using P0 Lucy here, it's fine. How good are the Kakanya portraits? I don't know, actually. Yeah, I don't have Kakanya on CN, so let's check. Let's check. Probably bigger empathy and bigger Genesis. Attack bonus is increased. Solace. Attack bonus increased to 400. The additional attack based on empathy values increased to 13 instead of probably 10. Yeah. So you get bigger empathy at P1. The threshold for empathy to trigger healing is reduced from 3 to 2%. Okay. So you trigger the healing easier. When healed, Genesis damage dealt is increased 120% of empathy, while the original one should be just 100%, I think, or something, right? Yeah, it's 1000%. Okay, so it just increased by 100. Okay, value 120. Okay. Psychoanalysis. Empathy maximum value increased to 30% of Kakana max HP. The normal one is 20, so you get bigger pool. So she will stop healing. She won't stop taking damage for a way longer time. She will mitigate the damage for way longer. The percentage of damage taken that converts to empathy is changed to 15. So yeah, it's basically like more like tankier, bigger damage, bigger pool, easier healing, easier to trigger healing. This is just empathy, like bigger shit. And this is like giga increase in 300% increase in empathy damage on the ult. Genesis damage dealt at the end of the round increased to recorded value times 45%. All right, good, cool. Kakanya is a luxury pool, but it's a very good unit. So if you can get her, you should. But it's not like, oh, you need it because otherwise your account is bricked, right? It's fine. Still will feel bad, but it's fine, right? Yeah, basically it's like this. There you go. Journey to Monpank. This is global, isn't it? Then what the fuck was that rerun? Oh, just event rerun. Oh, for that guy that said like 1.5, they will rerun in 2 patches. In 2.0, we'll get 1.5. I thought you meant the Giga event. Never mind. Whatever. A pool for both. What is Lucy's best team right now? Lucy, Getian, 6, Vila. That's the god team, in my opinion. You can probably replace 6 with replace Getian with someone else. Maybe 37 if you want. Kind of clunky. 37 is not gonna. If nobody dies, if you 1v1, 37 is not gonna gain anything from Lucy. So probably any buffer is probably better. Isolde, you can use Isolde as well, right? She's reality, by the way. Lucy's reality, so you can use those characters. When does Java become a crazy DPS? P3? P3 onward, P5 it's recommended, but usable it's P3 plus. Kakana recommended portrait is P3, P5, P4, P5, P4, 2. Okay, yeah, okay. Recommended portrait are the last 3 ones. Probably you can probably say that to everybody, right? The new selectable banner can select Vila. No, I think the selectable banner roster, that's why I was asking for it. I was hoping they would show it. I'll try to fetch it. If you guys know, by the way, Esto and other people that are watching on Discord, link me the roster of the, if you find it somewhere, right? Link me the roster of the selector banner that you buy, right? That one. Even the roster for the select your one character golden banner thing, not the selector that you buy from the shop. And Charlie Cube, I don't remember any. I don't know, something. Are you playing Charlie in this day and age? Do you think it's worth getting a P3 Lucy and P0 Mercuria and P0 Lucy and try to get as many portraits of Mercuria as possible? P3 Lucy. What if you do P2 Lucy and P1 Mercuria? That's probably the best. Don't have a star DPS? You don't need a star DPS. Pull Lucy and use Lucy instead of a star. Easy. She will become a star DPS. It went after you ult. Close to level 70. Kurapol wait song, yeah. If Getian solo banner reruns, then yes. It should be. In CN, he did rerun during Lucy update. Anjanala might be a good replacement for Getian. Oh yeah, of course. But Anjanala it's in like January. Anjanala will come on global in like January, right? So it's kind of early. We can't worry about that. Yeah, I will do a pool video. Yes, we'll do like a free to play. What should you pull for? What's happening? Who should you skip? Who should you pull for? Reminder that I am a meta Andy, so I will ignore any value when it comes to design. I will just tell you which character is stronger, which character has the most value, and then if you don't like them, don't pull them. But I don't give a fuck if you like a character or not. Like if I tell you to pull 6 and you don't like him, then too bad, right? Like you pull him anyway. Because I will be doing that type of recommendation because that's the actual value, and so you don't get scammed, you know? So you get the good value and you get a good character. Obviously, you can pull all the waifus that you want, right? Even if they're bad. Should I just use any knight instead of Charlie? Yeah, just... I want wind, but I can't. Wind. Oh, wind song. Just wait for Lucy. Wait 2 weeks. Wait for Lucy and use Lucy instead of a star DPS. What are you gonna miss? Are you gonna not clear the last Utu? Who cares? It's like half a pull, if anything. No, I don't think limited character every 3 patches is healthy. It's 4 patches, but yeah. Oh, 3 patches? 4 months. Yeah, 3 patches. Like most people are gonna skip every day. Yeah, I'm gonna make a video about it, 37. I agree with you, but it's a little more nuanced, but I agree with you. It's not like that black and white. It's not like people are not gonna pull any other character between limited, but yes. Especially if they keep like the giga value of the limited, people are gonna have a hard time. But I didn't hear CN lamenting too much, so I guess they're fine with it. And as long as they are fine with it, they're gonna continue doing it. So you know, Kakana is kind of good too. After Kakana, easy skip to Lanjo. Mercuria is a good character if you want. For Winsong and Marcus, she works wonders because she increases the star, right? She makes like fake star ranking on their card. So Marcus is about to do a card that is like rank 2. Mercuria, ultimate. No, that card is rank 3, right? So it's a fake rank, but it works. So it's a temporary fake rank increase. So I would pull Mercuria, but you know, I'll make a video about it, talking about everything, okay? I'm going Kakania and Mercuria instead of Lucy, and Kakania and Mercuria instead of Lucy and Anjo. Okay, you are insane. Only thing I have to say is ta. That's the only thing I have to say. What a good support for Lucy. Getian 6. Or Isolde. Or Anjonala, right? But gotta wait a little bit. I'm gonna try to pull Anjo. I mean, I think I can, right? I have... we have the October reset. 10 pull. I have 16 pulls. I have... Okay, what is that? Impulse. I have 66, so I can guaranteed 1 6-star. If I fail the 50-50, I still have the whole patch to get another 50 pulls, which is fine, which is doable. Plus another 10 Decalogue for Anjo. So I think it's guaranteed Anjo. Now, I don't think I'm gonna be able to get Lopera if I don't get lucky on Anjo, you know? Is Vila a good support for Lucy? Yes, even though you could argue, oh, but Vila is gonna, she's for mental. She's not for mental specifically. You will lose like 20% crit damage and crit rate. Who cares, right? Everything else still works, and she does way more than Tooth Fairy. So I would use Vila anyway, right? Like the plus overwhelm the minus, right? So the loss doesn't justify not using the character. Here they say in Spanish that the selector include character up to 1.6, excluding Chew. Yeah, that's what I thought, but I didn't want to say it. Can you link the photo itself instead of linking the channel? Can you? Yeah, I would like that if you could. Like screenshot it and then link the screenshot. I don't know. Or like open the image in browser and then link that. Because it opens Discord. Tuesday Moxie stoning is somewhat game changing. Yeah. You mean the image? I just want to see the roster. Just the roster. I want to see the roster. Do you have a picture of the roster? Or is someone saying that it's in the roster? Is someone typing? Is someone typing? I don't want to see it because that guy might not know. They don't shoot the pool. Oh, god damn it. We can probably fetch it back. Devibull probably showed it somewhere. She probably showed it. That's like a database at that point. That channel is like a encyclopedia. Just go there for like information. Devibull, she probably has it. Devibull 1.9 maybe. I remember seeing it. Am I insane? There you go. Wait, oh no, wait, no, this is the fucking selector. Well, that still explains a little bit. You can see, so this might be interesting to somebody. The pool of characters is this. It looks like it's up until 1.6 because of Gatian. So I would assume the make your own banner is gonna share the same update, right? So the roster is this. We have Gatian and Semmelweis. If you want a copy of Semmelweis, you can do that. Otherwise, it's up until 1.6. And these are the characters, okay? So now you know.
Power mode? But your battery is still decreasing. Are you sure?
Tuesday Sotheby Kakania mid? I don't know. I don't have Kakania, so I can't do that team. So I cannot tell you. Thanks for the good info. This giveaway. You make it very easy to understand pulls. No, thank you. No problem. Oh my fucking god. So many fucking views. Jesus Christ. I can't. I fucking can't. It pisses me off. It pisses me off a little bit. Because when I do it, it doesn't do any views. When I re-upload the fucking trailer, it does nothing. Kind of makes me gay. Am I get Ezra finally? Oh yeah, you can. Yes. So Gideon over 37. Yeah. I mean, it's up to you. You know. 70 pulls enough if you're confident with. Yeah. Yeah. Just be confident so you don't fail. Right. That's how you win usually. When you fail the 50-50, it's because you didn't believe enough. Maybe 0 meta characters have a 1.9. I haven't seen any tier list though. There is a tier list right here, look. Boom. CN tier list. T0. Cacania, Lucy, Mercuria, which you guys are clearly sleeping on. Lucy and Winsong. T0.5. Chu. Isolde, Tooth Fairy, Marco 6. T1. Tuesday, very niche in my opinion. Semmelweis, niche. Getian, understandable. It's not that good, but it's really good for Luz. It's not universal. That's why it's not on T05. Spatodia still holding. Lorelei T1, holy post champ. Maybe she's crazy. And Barbara and Jay. Jay Lamau. Imagine using Jay after seeing everybody else in 2.2. Then we have Calabana still holding, and then these are the falling offers. T2 Jessica Melania 37. Holy, what do you mean 37? Everybody's worker is made to work with 37. What do you mean? What is that lamb? That's Barbara from 2.1. Or pull Mercury if only her design wasn't so mid. Yeah, but again, when you will see me say pull Mercuria in the video, it would be because the character is good. I don't give a fuck if you guys don't like it. It's a good character and you should pull for it. The video is gonna talk like that, but now it's up to you if you want to pull it or not, but it's your loss, right? All the people that didn't pull for 6 back in the day, oh, 6 looks boring, oh my god, I'm not pulling for him, it's boring, and now they're casually typing in chat, Jaka, do you know when 6 is rerunning, perhaps? I have a friend that skipped him and would like to get him, right? I think it's pretty cool, but this friend of mine, you know, skipped it. So I would like to know, do we know when? So maybe rerun somewhere. Like, you should have pulled it, you know? You should have pulled it. Oh, it's mid. Who cares how they look? Who cares how they look? If they're broken, insane, crazy, monka, schizo, psycho mode, then you should pull. Chat, who's the best here right now? Vila. But yeah, Centurion. T2 should be T3. I'm joking. It's just good. Yeah, this character. Do you know why they're T2? Not because they're necessarily bad, but because they're worse than the others or less used than the others on the CN server, right? Like people that are using J or going for Anjonala using Spatodia, they are not using Melania and Centurion. It's natural. You can't do anything about it, right? Also, Anjonala is a beast and she's going to be mental. So you can use Spatodia on reality if you want, and then Anjo on mental. So you don't need to use Melania unless you're main, right? But that means that the character drops down because there's a lot of clutter at the top, not because the character is bad. You can still clear, you can unironically clear Limbo 100%, no doubt in my mind, with the T3 and T4 characters if you build them properly and if you know how to play the game. You can clear the fucking game with Darley Clatter, which is, in my opinion, is the funniest mount, the funniest character in the game for me. My favorite silly character is Darley Clatter. I don't know what yours is. Maybe it's UFO, maybe it's radio. Mine is Darley Clatter. It's just so tiny and cute, and I cannot get my head over it. It's just so cute. Use C3 character for Limbo also. Yeah, exactly. There was a channel that now I think he quit. I don't remember his name, but he started specializing in clearing stuff with low rate character, and he was doing just fine. Now, is it going to be a pain in the ass? Yes, but T2 characters are chilling. You can shit on everybody with Jessica, Melania, 37, Ezra, Centurion, Shamaine, right? Also, those characters skyrocket in rating the moment you need something specific. For example, Necrologist is going to skyrocket at fucking T0 if you need someone, if you don't want to die, right? If you need something, right? If you need dispelling, if you need buffing for free, if you don't have pickles, right? So take this with a grain of salt all the time. But yeah, the Giga characters are over here. You can see. Kind of necro prayer, yeah. I mean, sure, and that's why they're T0. But you know, it's not like these are dog shit. They're not. They're really good. They're okay, right? They're okay now. They're okay. At the time, they were really good. Use Melania and Druvis at the time to clear limbo. Yeah, exactly. I bet you will see a lot of people that will come out and say, "I cleared this with that," right? And it's like really easy. Regulus is still my main DPS star and clear content. Yeah, recently I have used Charlie to clear our limbo stage. I used Charlie to clear a limbo stage because I wanted some more damage. I did that like a double DPS, but I needed Charlie for like dispelling and doing some damage AoE. That I used Charlie, right? So when I had all of this Giga character, I still used Charlie. So you know, why Kakane T0? Because she deals a giga amount of Genesis damage. She heals the party. She tanks for everybody. I mean, that's enough, right? She deals a lot of Genesis damage. I think she also has a buff, but I don't remember. From day one, I used Eternity when needed. Eternity, holy. Eternity of boundless grace. In the heat of battle, I found my place. With huge boobs that captivate. I am the one. This one.
I am eternity.
Good old.
A star in the night. With resilience unmatched. I shine bright. My curse alone. My presence.
Should I skip 1.9 for no, get Lucy. Oh, let's do a listening emote. Wait, that's kind of cringe. Wait, let me do it. How was it? Was it dog shit? I think it was dog shit. God damn it. Eternity of boundless grace. In the heat of battle, I found my place. Huge boobs that captivate. I am the woman they anticipate. What tier is Argus? I would say like T1. You're thinking about characters buff in CN, Eternity also get buff. Pretty good, they're pretty good. But for now, they're only temporary. In the heat of battle, I found a place with huge boobs that captivate. I am the one they anticipate. Besides a healer. This was all Suno. This was the 3.0 pack. 3.5 is way better. So Lucy's not coming back? Who knows, right? We're gonna see on CN if they do any rerun. Also, Global Fair stream. When? Oh my god, when? Don't tell me tomorrow. Can catch a break. Or the numbers of pulls that I do. When is it, Esther? Did I watch it already? I'm getting confused. There's too many streams. Destiny entwined. So no, my best songs are Mercuria songs. I don't know why, but you know, it is what it is. Oh, this vibe from yesterday. There's a giga difference between 3.0 and 3.5. Holy fuck. AI, by the way. The YouTube title, you have Discord written twice. I know, I'm retarded, it's fine. Because I copy and paste it.
The secrets wait in the warm night air. I'm on my way, can't wait to be there. Reverse in the president's skies where mysteries bloom and spirits.
No, it's AI. Yeah, thank you for the follow, Dolly and Clara Lucas. Clara Lucas. I make them in Suno AI.
Beneath the stars, the rhythm strong. Brazil's embrace where we all belong. Adventure calls with the morning light. I'm ready for the magic of the night. From samba bass to the forest.
I know, right? I mean, I make multiple until they sound good.
In the warmth of Brazil's vibrant glow, I'm on my way feeling.
Yeah, there's also no copyright because the AI. Free fix. Fuck you, music industry. AI is gonna fuck you up. Unless you give us the copyright to stream. Make every song streamable for free.
From Rio streets to the jungle.
I'm not gonna destroy like 4 hours of stream for 1 second of copyrighted dog shit song that I accidentally play. Like imagine that. No thanks. I'll make my own songs. Oh, Kuro roasting? Did someone say Kuro roasting?
Kuro's in the studio, pen to the page, trying to write a banger, but he's trapped in a cage. Oh, it's a centurion, but the rhymes don't align. Every beat he drops feels like wasting time. He's got the vision, but the words just blur. Each line he writes feels like a slur. Inspirations, but the words just blur. Each line he writes feels like a slur.
Yeah, you can make them, yeah. Hot take. All the songs that Suno AI proposes you on the homepage are all dog shit compared to my bangers.
Oh, Kuro's caught in the struggle, can't break free.
Every melody's a mess it has to be. He's chasing perfection and is slipping away.
New songs on repeat, it's a loop every day.
Yeah, they're made by me, that's why. They're made by me. I am just someone on the net. I made them, that's why you don't recognize them. I can share, I will share them after I have enough to make an album on R99, okay? So I will make a video with all the songs. I'll see if I can upload them on Spotify, but I don't think I can for free, right? I need to make an artist shit. I don't know how that works, but they will be on YouTube, yes. For now, though, you can only hear them here, you know? Can't curse if I don't play R99 again? Yeah, true. Never log in. Where are the reverse second album? There you go. I have 6 songs for now. 2 from Jen and the rest is mine. Actually, I want to redo Burning Joseph though. Which platform are you using? Suno AI. This is the Mercuria song. This will compel you to pull Mercuria.
In the heart of night, under stars so wide, grow with the glow and the cosmos. try. Her name is Mercuria, whisper through the air. With power so strong, she takes on every dare. Mercuria, shine your light. With cosmic energy, we'll be free. Our spirits guide our fight. Enemies fall with your decree. When darkness looms and hope is
Anyway, I'm out, guys. Thank you for watching. Stalk the YouTube channel for more videos. Remember to follow the stream if you haven't already. Oh, one less. If you don't follow, you better follow. Fuck, I'm gonna do it. Thank you for the followers. Thank you for the viewing experience. Thank you guys for watching. Good luck on your Lucy pulls. Lucy guide coming before release, obviously, and pulling video coming in the upcoming days, limited issue coming video in the coming days, and yapping, constant yapping, giga yapping. Okay, thank you for watching and see you next time. Nice stream, maybe. Oh yeah, follow Twitch if you want to, and Discord if you want to be tagged when I do the cool stream. The cool stream is called the night stream, and yeah, we do cool shit there. You never know what happens at the night stream. I could stream naked tonight. You never know. You never know.
No path we can't take. Mercuria, shine your light. With cosmic energy, we'll be free. Our spirits guide our fight. Enemies fall with your decree.
Thank you guys. Have a good weekend.
In her cosmic light, our battles won. Mercuria's magic conquers all. With a smile so bright, she leads us on.
Yeah, you're gigalite, Michael. It is what it is. Maybe next time.